And we're alone, too. More like I'm alone. Hello. Hoosier is... I don't know what Hoosier's doing. Don't know. But we're waiting for someone to pop in. Hopefully it doesn't take forever. Oh, hello, Shiny. You will be back later. Gotcha. But Top said, it seems like he does this every Saturday. I know, right? Have you, Bubba? That's good. Well, we're here now. But Top? Oh, I need to do something. Make sure I didn't go live and he didn't want me to go live, and he'll be okay, right? Okay. But Top, you have an invite. Bubba, I'm pretty sure I sent you an invite too. Hello. Hello, Titanium J, and hello, Blindside, and hello, Holly Molling, and yeah. It's going too fast for my liking. Let's see. Hoosier Bricks is live. Did Blindside Bricks just say, hey, Bud Chop? That's not his name. I know, right? It's so late for them to be up. Oh, good. If you can't hurry up. Oh, no. Oh, hi, Collecting. He has autocorrect. He's actually blind. I'm so sorry. Whoa, Declan has his own channel, does he? Wait, what? Oh, he was in the chat. Hello. That's not correct. Hello, Kitten Bill. Haley! She's in the green room. I'm so sorry. I gotta do something. Okay. Hello, Haley.
There we go.
Okay. Letchop says he may join. Someone just slammed a car door. Look, I want to see if I have a wrench. Look, I'm going to say, look. Hi,
Hoosier! I got in Bricklink orders.
Okay. Orders.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Who all did you send invites to?
I didn't know exactly, but I sent it to the normal ones. I sent Fred one I really shouldn't have. I sent Butt Chop one, Bubba one, Haley one.
Julian?
I did send Julian one. I think.
You see Declan's in the chat?
Yeah, I saw that already.
You think Chris one?
Yeah, sadly, I had to send Chris one. I wonder if I can time out collecting. I'm like,
No, she's got her rent.
she said she can time me out if I have a wrench. Oh, if I don't have a wrench, do you think I can do it?
Mm.
No. Sad.
Yeah,
Oops, I forgot Nick. Don't tell him.
we're going to be finishing some projects tonight.
Oh boy.
Brick Head Family. What's his Gmail?
Just if you put in.
Oh, not N. B.
No,
No, it's D.
the Brickhead family.
I wonder how long it takes them to do this.
Collecting. I forgot to send heroin. Collecting.
No, it could be in.
I'm in charge. Oh, I didn't send Charlie one. Should I do that? I think that's all I forgot. Maybe. I don't know. What if anybody needs an invite? Just tell me. You know.
Raise your hand in the chat.
Raise your hand. You know. You can do that.
Just raise your hand.
He did too. Give me a wrench.
All right, Erica. Guess who I got in today?
Do I have? I'm gonna spell have correctly. Have a wrench? Do I have a wrench? That's not right.
All right, Erica. I got Steve. Yeah. Even has a little ice cream scoop on his shoulder.
Does he? My gosh, he does. That's great.
Zoom in on Steve. Come on, focus.
You keep reminding me how many
I
days.
do have a wrench. I do.
Bill keeps reminding me how many days we got until Bama.
We almost have 100.
I'm gonna kick them out. I don't need.
Wait, can you make a timer?
I
Wait.
need to know.
You can download a free countdown app on your phone.
Let's do it.
No, I don't need a reminder. Damn it.
I'm gonna remind you every morning and every night.
What's going on, Bubba? Top,
Don't do that.
Wow, my face looks weird.
Declan.
Okay, I'm getting it. I get it. Wait, when do we leave for Bama?
That's 104 days to the start of the show. So we got.
The 23rd. When is that during Bama?
We're gonna leave like on the 15th or something like that. We're at less than 100 days.
You have less. I double clipped, right? No, I didn't double clip. I have face recognition. But then you might not.
We probably got 90 days of bills left.
Noise.
You know how it is. You hit that 90-day marker. It's the rush.
I don't know what I'm supposed to read. What? I have a free count now.
Ah, gosh, dang it. I think I forgot I forgot to place an order for one of the bricks.
So it's July or January. We leave the 15th.
What comment is Butt Chop talking about?
I don't know. Green and blue base plates are $4.99 at Walmart. Dad, are we going to Walmart?
No.
January 15th, 2020, right? Or 14? 15, 14, 15, 14. I'm going to set it for the 14th.
Oh. Chop in there for you to read, Erica.
What did I don't know what I'm supposed to read.
It's popping up. I'm on the YouTube chat. It's a little faster.
Read this, Erica. Got it. I wonder if Haley knows I'm in the chat. She may be giving me the cold shoulder. But Steve has ice cream on his shoulder. Oh.
Who is this stranger you talk of? Ha ha ha.
Okay, can I set? How do I set it? January 15th at 12 a.m. or 12 p.m., right? 12 p.m. Okay. How do I set it?
I got to clean this mess up to make another city update.
He is so upset that you said that, Haley. So upset.
Compared to the person who takes 2 weeks to reply to a comment. Yeah, get in here and say to my face. To my face, sir. To my face.
Bubba said in the chat earlier he made his third trip to the Lego store today. That he needs to support the
Third trip?
What?
third trip to the Lego store today.
What did he do?
Their store's only been open like a week.
Join the club, Bubba. Join the club.
Ow. Butt Chub said, "Oh man, she is salty. I am scared of her." I'm putting all my good apps in here. I have so many apps. That makes a lot of sense now. Why I don't have any storage like that.
Nothing to worry about, Chad. I haven't heard from him all weekend.
Doesn't he work this weekend, Dad? No.
I don't think so.
Call him and put him on speakerphone
Why would I want to do something like that?
so we can see his first reaction. No one hates you. No, I'm not going to say that.
We got Declan trolling us.
Oh, Butchup. You would know if I was mad at you.
You would know if I was mad at you. I'm deleting that.
I tend to let people know right then and right there.
Haley,
Yes.
you know when your computer has no internet connected to it and there's a dinosaur game you play?
What are you talking about there?
You've never had that happen? It happens to this computer.
What dinosaur game?
The dinosaur game where you jump over cactuses?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, really? That makes me sad.
You're crazy.
No, it's a thing, I promise.
I know how to turn my cursor into a dinosaur.
What?
Yeah, you can change your cursor. Your little mouse pointer thing. You can change it.
How? I
Yeah.
want to do that. You have to go into settings and do it. That's a lot of work. I only know how to make mine like 6 times bigger. I guess I'm boring. See? He knows. Declan knows what the dinosaur game is. You play it at school when you don't actually. You just disconnect from the school Wi-Fi and because you have nothing to do and your teacher told you to do IXL, but you already have the IXLs done. So you just play the dinosaur game because they know if you're on. So you just stay on a Google tab playing the dinosaur.
Yep. Don't know what that is.
But Top says the game is a virus. It's a Google game. Google made it, I'm pretty sure. Maybe.
Hold on. Gotta yell at some doggies.
Sad. Poor doggies.
Haley yelling at the dogs.
The dogs.
Come on, you can't stream and be on your phone.
Yes, I can. I do it all the time.
Barking at something.
It's not it's not rude. Oof. I got in a car accident. I know I'm so rude, but Top.
What's the chocolate do?
He said okay, but Top, if it's a virus, it doesn't matter considering it's my school's computer and they have to deal with it.
Yeah, but it can't. Then they got your login information. Then they're like, I know where that lady there not doing what she's supposed to be doing.
Erica, what? Google is a virus.
Oh,
What, Top? You get on Google every day, don't you?
so close.
Say hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
You done started it.
What?
I hate the little name banner thing because it blocks my face.
Use the other.
You can move it, or remove it, or change it.
I don't know how to do that. Oh, yes, I do. Never mind. We should put a banner up called Erica. It's Erica's Return. There we go. I like this one. Dad, I changed the banners.
She's gone to the dark side.
I've gone to the dark side. This is brand, right? Yeah.
Debris.
He's like, I can do that. I can. Now I can't do it. weird. I don't know if I like that.
Alrighty, we got our microphone pieces in too.
Microphone. Oh, that's so cool. Hi, dude.
Or sorry, little speaker boxes. Let's see how many we can make.
Dad,
What?
what sugar? Oh, I just ate. You know are they king size or I don't remember. I just ate a big Kit Kat.
All right, voila. Speaker.
Oh,
box.
that's cool.
Is that cool?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Can't do it anymore. We do that in choir for what are they called? Literals or lip troll. I don't remember, one of the two. In the middle of dreams. Whoa, oh.
What's everybody up to tonight?
What's everyone up to tonight?
Wait for the response. And
Waiting. Waiting. I have 6 braids in my head. Wait, where's my other one? Did I? Telling you. Okay, here it is. See? 2, 4, 6.
Lance had says, just made my new video for the fire station. Should be up soon.
Mhm.
Bubba says,
Building
coffee.
coffee. Building
Some more.
more.
Filling coffee.
Oh, dude, if you're hungry, just eat a PB and M.
Yeah.
Not going there again.
Yes, we are.
Not tonight.
Bubba, if you don't have to work, buddy, you're more than welcome to jump on. Chop says,
In the
coffee done brewing. Moving all my Lego down to the pit.
I've had too much sugar. Whoa, that's not good for your eyes. Definitely not.
What's going on, Brick Daddy?
Wait, what's next? It's your head, right? I forgot how to do the Macarena. I'm a VIP. Oh
Are
god.
we gonna start this? Sure hope not. Come on, Erica.
Gone to the dark side.
No, I have not. I dropped my pencil. Did I drop my pencil?
Oh, nope.
No, I did not. I don't know if I'm going to like trick or treating because it's 90 degrees outside every day.
It's not gonna be.
My lanyard's stuck on my 6 braids.
Panic. Panic.
I don't like soda, Bubba. I do like Kit Kats.
Yeah, she had a couple candy bars, Bubba.
Just a couple.
Just a couple
Just Kit Kats.
that I know of.
I also had, what is it called? A super blow pop earlier today at like 12:30. And I think the sugar's kicking in. Cooking.
12:30.
Yeah, like 12:30.
Oh, it would have kicked in long ago.
No, because it never kicked in.
Erica Declan wants to know if you're okay.
No, never. I never have been. Nathan dropped me on my head.
Is that your excuse?
Always. We sent Charlie an invite. I don't know where he is.
Never know about that man.
What time is it? It's 9:30.
Declan, I think we're on the same time zone, buddy.
Hey Siri, what time is it in New York?
Damn it.
It's
9:27 p.m.
It's 9:27 p.m.
My phone will listen to you.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
You make Haley's phone start going crazy.
Well, if you say "Hey Siri," they go off. They go blank. Did I say 12:27? Hey, Dad.
What?
Why is the cup out of its place?
Probably because I've been building stuff there.
What are you building now?
Fixing some train cars.
He's fixing train cars because he built them wrong.
No. You weren't supervising him.
I wasn't here at all. Dad, I still don't know what I'm going to be for Halloween. Well, at first, Jackson was on this whole Toy Story kick, and he wanted me to be Rex. So then Mom looked at costumes for Rex, but they were almost $200. So then Rex went out the window. So now I can't be a blow-up dinosaur. The ones that are like real puffy.
What? You can get the regular T-Rex for like $50.
But that's not the same.
Cheaper than then take it outside, spray paint it green, paint some eyes on it. You're good.
Oh. There's probably not even one that
We
I did my hair. Oh yeah, my friend's birthday party is tomorrow. I forgot about that. I know I am. Let's see if I put 100 subscribers from it. There's 12 viewers. Oop, I got a notification. That's probably just it. Your channel. Seriously, I'm back to 92.
Box of train.
You have
so we got 30 of the little speaker box stands ready to go.
30?
Yep.
That's a lot.
How many you think you're gonna have to have, Haley?
I might try to make at least 10 more. We'll see. Whew. CMA stores have the string, so
I wish that Fick was going to Bama. Because I have the Creepy Babies toilet.
Yeah, we film that creepy baby all the time.
Yeah. So he needs its toilet. And its teddy bear. And its crib. And its high chair.
in its house.
Don't forget about its house. Or its mom and its dad. The real dolls are like creepy. Like seriously, look. Or its grill. Or its favorite blanket.
Mhm.
I'm being honest. Look, its favorite blanket's right here. Polka dot and red. Describe it. That makes me kind of sad. Can I fold it? I'm gonna fold the world's tiniest blanket.
I know what one you gonna dig into first.
I don't know. Bubba hasn't commented on mine.
You also got the new brick heads too. Those look.
Nice.
And I placed an order for the scarecrow. I figured I could wait on the Christmas ones. So
I folded it. You can fold it. Oh, we shaked. Earthquake.
earthquake.
We're gonna now put that right there and shoot back in your shelf. Because you live in that. This is my mustache. Hope it becomes okay.
I'm gonna work on the other projects, but I gotta turn my camera off because I can't show you fine people.
Oh boy.
But I got all the pieces in, so I can finish it.
Sadness.
Secret.
MJ Bricks. Have I said hi to him? Probably not. Hello.
Beckman said you're getting some free advertising out of here.
Well, yeah, even though I still have 92 subscribers.
You gotta make some videos, lady. Come on now.
You need to do another video.
I should do a video right now.
Oh,
Sad face.
You have to have content. If you don't have content, you won't have any subscribers.
I don't have any good content. Please. My hair looks so cool.
we got 3 pick-a-brick cups. What parts did you get? Peter?
treasure in his natural habitat.
What, Erica?
Nothing. Sorry.
All sorts of coral, clear, 1x2 tall, blue plates, flout, everything, she says. Oh, crash and burn.
Hive, brick hive.
Erica,
I was checking the time. It's not even open. How come there's 15 people watching and like no one's chatting? Hello, I'm talking. My name's Erica. I have a YouTube channel. I have 92 subscribers and I'm sad about it. I once had 93, but then I'm guessing they unsubscribed to me.
Yes,
Right.
they're very sad because you don't post any videos.
No, I just rhymed. It was supposed to be funny because I said I once had 93.
Now
And
the
then they unsubscribed to me.
now the boxcar will match the castle.
There you go.
Why is it all uniform? Hi, Matt, the IT guy. Ow, I just cracked my
hey, Lee, is there any chance that you can send Matt an invite?
Sure.
Please.
Please and thank you, Dad.
I think I still remember his email from last week.
Dad, we have his email.
See if I can carefully take this apart.
What? Oh, your secret project?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bubba said, that's weird. I'm only showing you 2 watching, and I reset the page. I'm showing 15. What are you showing, Erica?
15.
All right. Keep an eye out if Matt shows up in the thing.
That's strange. I wish I was taller.
What?
Taller, like 3 inches taller.
Yeah, he's still. Be right back.
Butt chop, my dude. Okay, butt chop.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
Matt, the IT guy.
Hey guys.
Are we making vacuum noises?
Who's that? I'm at the IT. What's going on, Butchop?
No. Okay, now I'll put.
I'm sweating like a goat in heat, baby. I just got done rearranging my build room, so it's all new. Everything's new to me.
How are you gentlemen doing today?
Guys, I'm new here. I'm here to read the chat. Erica sucks at it.
I read it, I just don't read it out loud.
Well, that helps everyone else.
Well,
Well,
what?
hold on. I'm trying to like minimize and digress and regress and devolve over here. And Haley left.
I'm so short.
I'm so short.
You will get taller. It just takes a little bit of time.
Don't lie to her. Wow. Thanks for crushing our hopes and dreams. Matt, the IT guy, everybody.
Butt chop, were you tall as a kid?
Let's see. Well, depending on how you look at it, I went through puberty before all the other boys in my grade, so I was like tall and had facial hair and a deep voice before, and they were all like, "Hey guys, let's go!" And then, so I was like big and mean. Then we had summer vacation, came back to freshman year. Every single other boy in my grade went through puberty during that summer vacation, and they were like towering over me, and I was like, "Oh crap! I hope they don't have any like." Vengeance in their hearts because I did some awful stuff to them when they were little girl boys, and now they're huge manly men, and none of them did. Probably because I was still crazy, you know what I mean? You get that crazy eyes, and they're like, "Don't mess with him. Who knows what he'll do?" Plus, I just still acted the same way. Like I was just like, they'd be like, "Blah blah blah," and I'd be like, "Yeah, shut up." They'd be like, "Oh, okay, that's okay." Sorry to bother you.
I was short. I was average height until about the 3rd grade, and then it seemed like I got shorter and shorter.
That's good because you're probably not going to grow any taller than you are. You're going to be a primordial dwarf. I think you have primordial dwarfism because I gave you some at Philly. I put some in your soda.
I don't drink soda, but chop.
Well, I put some in your fake soda. I put some in your fake soda.
I'm pretty sure last time I went to the doctor, which was not that long ago, and I'm pretty sure I haven't grown. I was like 4'7".
Yeah, because your doctor actually just called you and said that you.
He was like, "You're on the 30th percentile of your height," and I was like,
Yeah, your doctor called me and was like, Erica's going to have primordial dwarfism. And I said, yeah, who doesn't know that? And then he's like, well, just don't let her know. So just pretend I didn't say it.
See, collecting Butt Cop and me are all super short.
Being short's awesome because guess what? When you're in a situation where you need to hide, guess what? You can hide in places. Everyone else is like looking for a place to hide or they're gonna die, and you're like, I'm hidden and nothing's gonna happen to me. Good luck to all fat people because you're all dead. And then you come out and you can say, I survived. And they're like, oh, we wish we were short and small so we could have hidden inside the dryer.
So you go to the grocery store and need something on the top shelf. Then you're looking to all the tall people and saying, hey, I need that.
Yeah, but I can climb the shelves. I can climb. I'm a climber.
See,
I'm like a monkey, a spider monkey. And when I bark, I do a spider monkey bark that shoots bees out of my mouth.
I like short, except for when I go to school, everybody's like 5'2", and I'm like, don't forget about me. I'm like 5 inches shorter than you, but I'm still a person.
It doesn't matter. Being short's awesome because tall people also end up with when they get older, really bad back, knee, joint problems, hip problems. Because the taller you are, the harder the strain is on your body. Like gravity's pushing down on you. So the more you're trying to fight gravity, the more gravity takes its toll on you. And so you usually end up being a cripple.
I can jump kind of high.
Yeah, so you don't want to be tall unless you want to be a cripple who can't hide.
I don't want to be tall. I just want to be like a little bit taller.
Oh, I'm sorry, Haley. I forgot that you were tall. This doesn't apply to her at all.
Average.
Like, none of that was meant for her.
Thank you.
You're tall in a perfect way. Like you still have the hiding ability, and I'm sure your joints are going to be like even stronger when you get older, Haley.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and if they aren't, I will take care of you.
Okay.
But when we have practice drills at school, during the intruder drill, she's like, hide, don't go in front of the door.
No crap, that's pretty common sense. You know what? Don't go in front of where the barrel of his gun is. Just a little tip for everybody. Okay, don't go into the area that he's shooting his gun. Just so you kids know how to deal with it. Obviously, you don't go in front of the door.
Right, that's all the stuff she gave us. She's like, don't go like in the vicinity of the door. And I'm like, okay. And I hide. And then they're like, wait, where'd she go?
Basically, that's like a stupid way of saying don't let him see you. That's all she had to say. Don't let the guy see. Do whatever it takes so he does not cannot aim at you. That's all you have to know.
All the kids were like hiding under this really tall table, like in the back of the room.
And they had like flags and balloons throughout the table that said, we're hiding here, surprise.
And like you could tell that they were hiding. And I was hiding in the front of the room. And like I don't think they even noticed I was hiding.
I always climb into the ceiling vent and then I get into the ceiling shaft like Bruce Willis and I crawl around and the guy never finds me. And then I'll like find a bunch of like rocks and bricks and stuff and I'll do like Home Alone traps in the school and then the shooter gets hit in the head with like a paint can. It's awesome.
Do you fall through one of the vents?
No. I'm so light and agile. I'm basically like a really agile gazelle. Like if you took a gazelle and made it even more agile. Yeah. It's like a lightning fast aardvark.
A lightning fast aardvark?
Yeah, I'm like an aardvark on steroids with just a hint of fleas.
I'm like really I'm like almost average height, but like my legs are like this big and then my torso's like
yeah, my legs are about as big around as a tree trunk, and then my body's like about the size of like a 3-year-old girl's torso, and then my shoulders are really wide like Triple H, and my head is actually the size of a small cantaloupe.
No, like my legs are so short and stuff.
I know. I didn't even know you had legs when I met you. I'm like, where's her legs? And they're like, well, she has legs. You just can't see them.
They're
And I'm
that
like,
small.
because it looks like you're just floating along, like your torso, like where your waist is. There's just nothing there, just shoes coming out of your stomach, out of the bottom underneath your stomach. And I'm like, wow, that's amazing. And then I found out you did have legs, and I was like, oh, that's cool.
I thought Butt Chop would be like tall, and then I met him, and he was like not much taller.
We're the same height. Actually, me and Alex Bricksmith's son were the same height, and we were going down the slide at Legoland together. It was so fun. And I heard Bricksmith. You probably didn't think I heard him. He said to Brittany while me and Alex were going up the stairs to go down the slide, he goes, "He is so tiny." And I know he was talking about me because he's already seen his son, who's 2 or 1 or whatever. And I'm just like, really? I will take you out, old man. I will take you right out of this world. I may be tiny, but I ain't afraid of no bearded diabetics.
I have a beard now.
That's a nice beard.
That's not where beards come from.
We have the talk. We have the talk where beards come from.
Beards don't come from your neck.
They do. When your chest hair and your sideburn hair really love each other, then they get together and they make a beard. Right? Am I right, Matt? When your chest hair and your sideburn hair really love each other, they mate, and that's where beards come from.
Oh, so please.
Write that down, Erica. That's a science fact.
You're going to learn so much on the car ride down to Philly. Or
I'm going to keep you where beards. I already taught you that. I'll keep you.
It'll be a fun ride.
You
wanna-
watch.
Wait, has you been listening to me?
Yeah, I've been over here working.
Oh, crap.
Oh, I drank long enough. Yeah, there it is.
I don't know what I was saying, so I hope it was all good.
You know. Oh, we only have 13 viewers now.
Oh, sorry.
Butt Chop scared them all.
Whatever.
But come on, dude.
Whatever, IT
they
guy.
can't. They can't handle us. They shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
I tried once hiding. Last year we had these cabinets in our classroom, and we were playing hide and seek at the end of the year after she cleared everything out because she was moving back to the other classroom. And I hid in the cabinet. Christmas!
You have Napoleon syndrome? Like, do you have short person syndrome where you're very worried about it and preoccupied about your height? Because to get over it.
My height's fine.
Do you want to see my pic? What the? It's a ghost.
It's
My
a
God, Julian.
Oh my
Hi,
god.
everyone. I cannot
Look
stay.
Hi.
A deadly phantom.
Hello from the road.
Hi,
What road is this, sir?
Erica, you got to unplug your charger.
I'm on the road tonight.
My phone's going dead.
There's 2 plugs for a reason.
Yeah, you're going to be plugging that up soon.
No, it's almost full battery. Thank you very much. Plug my phone back in.
You're
I
back.
don't think he has very good internet on the road. Maybe I triggered him to come in.
He's gone now.
I was trying to provoke him.
Yeah, it looked like he didn't have very good internet.
Did he go to Jacksonville today for the grand opening?
No, he went to Bonifay, I think, for his sister-in-law's wedding.
Ooh.
Ah.
Here's a pig pen. Where's my other pigs? Calling all pigs.
I'll be right back. I have to go get a drink.
Calling all pigs.
Oh, if the water's cold, can you get me water?
Oh, but if it's warm, don't even bother, Pops.
I can't drink water if it's not like ice cold. I have to I also won't drink water out of mugs. It just makes me feel like wrong.
I won't even drink water, period. I haven't had water in about 13 years.
What's going on, Ken?
I
Hi,
watched
Ken.
drink water. Don't is there coffee in that?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
what's it? Ingrid gave me this.
he said he was.
That's so cool.
I know it's an awesome mug, Dunkin' Donuts, man. I was so happy when I opened it, and this was a coffee mug. I'm like, I can use that.
Dad unplugged my phone.
I have a use for that.
My arms too fat for this.
I gotta find where my pigs are. Where my pigs at? Come on, there's no pigs in here. I should have 2 more pigs.
Nice, Ken. You got a nice
Pen.
setup going on.
Hey, what was Matt building then? That's what the chat really want to know. Let's talk about Lego instead of Erica.
What are you doing?
This is half of the front of a Gothic style library that I have been working on.
Ooh, I'm got. I have light.
Oh my gosh, you know what it kind of reminds me of? The witch's house from Hocus Pocus.
Oh my god.
This is house from Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, that is so it.
Well, I ran out of trans bricks to finish up my windows over
Did
here.
anyone else pick up their Newsweek edition of Lego Special Lego Brick?
I did not.
Oh, it's really cool. On the back of it, you can see the old boxes and such. And then on the inside, look at that. It's just so epic. That someone built that building, and it's huge if you didn't know. Pretty cool. This is a really neat magazine. Although I will complain, it has 20 years of Lego Star Wars in the back, which is like, who cares? But, you know, you take the good with the bad because there are, look at this. Look at this, MJ. This is my Blacktron base. And I started building it Philly and then had to take it apart and then build it when I got home. There's the monorail. There's the Futuron monorail. There's the M-Tron, the big M-Tron. That I always wanted that thing. The Mega Core Magnetizer. And then there's Classic Space, if you will. Anyway, it's a neat magazine. It even shows like you might want to put this on the big screen so they can see because it shows prototype minifigures, astronauts, cops, and medical professionals to show as they were designing the minifigures. The prototypes look really awesome. They're like so prototypey. Like they look like a 4-year-old kid made them. You want to see them? She's ignoring me. Bruiser, she's on her phone and not doing what I said. I said put me on the big screen so I can show them the prototype minifigures. Like this is while they were trying to figure out what minifigures should look like. Look at these spacemen, huh? We are so prototypey. Look at me. I was made by someone in the late 70s who was drunk. Look at this fireman. Hey guys, I would not let that guy put the fire out at my house. Look at him. He's like someone who would crawl into your window, pretend to be a fireman, and then like completely smother you with your pillow. And then look at this cop. That's when they were thinking about having sculpted minifig heads, like with a nose and eyes. Wouldn't that have been weird and awkward if they would have done that instead of what they did?
I think they were better without noses.
If they would have done the legs like that, oh my gosh, like how they did on the Space Guys too. Like, unless those were just like in place till they figured it out. But then look at the medical waste. Hey guys, do you like my hat? I love his hat. It's like a 1x2 or 1x1 brick or plate. I have this figure, that girl with the cross on her torso. An old classic. And then this, look at this prototype. Hey guys. Hey, you want to fight? You don't want to fight me. I'm a prototype. So I just thought that was interesting anyway. And Shan says spoilers, whatever. Are you going to actually go get one? Because it's actually display until August 10th. So most stores don't have them on the shelves. You can take me off the big screen if you want.
Okay. I was
I'm
laughing,
sorry.
but like,
Unless we find Paradisa, because Collecting wants to see the Paradisa, and she just survived a surgery and stuff. Oh, you have the money finally, Blindside, to get the airport shuttle monorail? Oh wow, he's been saving up to get the town monorail, the airport monorail, for a long time since I met him. Let's see, pirates. Let's see here. Ooh, there's like the creator buildings. Oh, Harry Potter, classic castle.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Oh, there's like there's Goldspan ads from all over the world in here. Wow, pretty neat. And then street architecture. And then there's some cool kind of stuff. They're talking about like how they're trying to eventually get to the point where they're making their brick from they're sustainably producing its products by 2030. We talk about that a little bit in here. It's like basically like positive PR for the Lego company. They must have paid Newsweek to like put this magazine out so that they can look real like, look at what Lego's doing by the year 2030, even though the apocalypse is in 2021. They're never going to get this sustainable brick because we got to die. Anyway. So the creative manager who works for Lego, Roberta Sandry, uses a Fabuland figure for her business card. Huh. Imagine if your business card was a Fabuland character saying, hers is a cow. So that lady saying, hi, I'm a creative producer and I'm a cow. Moo. You think because I'm on here, Erica, and you don't have to talk, that you can sit there on your phone? Because I'll come through this window.
I'm
You
not.
Stop rambling in 20 minutes, so we all just quit.
Fine, Matt's got the stand.
You know what? You don't
Don't
understand.
look at me.
Look, you just volunteered.
Did I? Okay.
I was going to show the hand of this thing.
Well,
I've been
unfortunately, I have
watching
nothing interesting to
the
say.
Do you see it?
What?
I've been watching the chat.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you're reading it to yourself again?
Yes, because you've handled it all before I could get to.
This is my job. I'm a professional streamer and stream assistant.
Where did he go?
I don't know. No, I didn't see the new city layout or the new table Blindside. I haven't been on YouTube for very much. I haven't been watching very much stuff or doing very much stuff of YouTube. I hate YouTube and I hate Google. And this is Newsweek and it's the new one. Collecting it came. It says display till August 10th, 2019. So I saw this on the shelf when I was grocery shopping just like a couple days ago, and I said, you know what? I'd like to take a look at this little book. I like reading, and I like pictures. And it shows a lot of classic sets that I wanted or had when I was a kid. Big section on Technic, Ghostbusters HQ, shows some stuff about trains. Shows the airport monorail in here going inside. There it is. Gorgeous looking set.
Pretty.
And it shows some old trains from the 60s, and it shows the Horizon Express. It shows the 12-volt train that I wish I had. I think Uncle CAB has this train. He was building it at Philly. And I was like, where did you get that? And he had ordered it. Toshiba! He had ordered it, and he was bringing it at Philly, and I was so jealous because when I was a kid, this was the train I wanted, and that's not the train I got because I don't think they sold this in the U.S. I think even CAB had to order his from overseas because it was 12 volt, not 4.5.
Toshiba.
Toshiba! Yeah, the book doesn't show any slopes, so no texture talk tonight. But it does show if you're into President Trump or that, or Putin, or marijuana, or some Arab guy. It shows an ad for Newsweek, like I'm going to subscribe to that. Well, yeah, send me some Newsweeks. Yeah, that 9 volt is my white whale, Bubba, to get that in good shape without having to give up eating for 2 years. And Matt's going to show us something about his build. Okay, let's get him on the big screen. Who's your bricks?
Matt, where are you? Okay, I found you.
I have no idea what Butchop's talking about. I'm sitting here thinking right now.
Well, can you give us a walkthrough of what you have built so far? And just show us the layout. That's all.
This is going to be the front. Eventually, it's going to be 4 32 by 32 base plates.
Long?
To be a Gothic style library.
It's going to be 4 plates 32 by 32 long?
Well, no. Footprint of 4 32 by 32.
Oh, okay.
So
a square.
Yeah. My camera is not wanting to focus today. Basically, the door, if I can find it, is here. The doorway up the middle is going to be basically split amongst them. It's going to eventually be 2 floors. Up here, a little bit higher, I'm going to have a very large window with a clock inside of it. I'm going to use a 6x6 dish for that.
Cool.
Arch windows all the way around.
Yeah, those look nice.
Following this style on the front. And then both sides are going to be this style all the way down.
Nice.
The inside.
Yeah, I like how you use those the half arch pieces.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
It gives it a really good Gothic style.
Right, it gives it that little point, like the pointed top.
Say that again?
Because they give it like the pointed top instead of a rounded top for the arch.
Yeah, I've got 2 different types of arches. The second type I actually used here as I was on that window right there.
Oh, yeah.
More of like a Middle Eastern style. So that's actually going to get replaced
right
to match these. I just haven't wanted to tear that wall down yet.
Right.
And then the inside I'm doing, and it's really a waste of bricks, but I really like the way it looks here.
It's not a waste of bricks if you like it.
It depends upon who you ask.
Well, I'm under the impression that you build a mock for your own enjoyment and you build it so that you're satisfied with how it looks. So it's not a waste of bricks if you think it looks, if it's what you want.
So
there's nothing to do with anyone else.
All of my interior walls are going to have, well, except for where there's a window,
right,
are going to be Palisade brown at the bottom.
Nice.
With a light tan tile on top of it. And then all of my walls, I'm using snot bricks inside the main structure.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm attaching plates and then I'm tiling it. That way I've got different dimensions inside my walls.
I was going to ask if those are jumpers or just straight up plates that are underneath the wall bit.
It's straight up plates underneath, and I need a brick separator.
Because that is a distance that you don't get with jumpers. The distance from the edge of that board to where the white wall starts.
Yeah, it gives you a little bit of distance down here.
Yeah,
gives it all more depth and dimension, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a little deeper. If you use jumpers, it's more distance than that. That's like in between being flush and in between jumper. If you would use jumper, that's really cool. So the walls are plates. So the walls are plates and tiles.
Yes, the walls are plates and tiles from here up.
Wow, that's really looks good.
I'm going to do that on the whole back wall as well, and then the second floor. Now on these walls over here where the arches are at, it's just going to be standard all the way down because there's really no way to do it there.
Right, I think it would be stupid to even bother because it looks good like that.
Exactly. And then the floor I'm working on a little bit at a time as I get parts for it. It's still a floating floor, 45-degree angle, so it's going to be offset from all the other tile. And I haven't started on the other floating floor yet for the other side, but I've got the frame built out.
Yeah.
So that's on my agenda to start either later tonight or tomorrow, depends upon how tired I am.
So is that a full 1 by tile length that it sits on?
Miss all the super.
Like,
Say
so
that
is that the edge where it sits on, is that okay? It's a 1 by tile
It's
basically.
a full 1 by tile,
Okay.
and then I'm using 2 by plates above it to lock it in. That way there's no warp or anything else.
Right, and it covers up the seams.
Exactly. Because on anytime you're doing that 45-degree angle, you end up with this zigzag pattern here at the end. You have to cover up those notches there. So that gives you that flush look.
Yep.
I'm still trying to decide if I want to do, I'm still up in the air on the exact pattern that I want to do on the floor. Black and white reminds me too much of like a school cafeteria. So
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to change up the coloring on it a little bit. I was talking to Julian and we're contemplating, well, I'm contemplating, he brought it up, doing 1x2s in a pattern instead of making it a square. Let's see if I can get the rest of these off. I'm not for sure if you'll be able to see this or not, but doing it in a pattern that kind of flows like that.
With what color interweaved?
Well, that's what I'm not for sure on yet. I like the light blue, like a baby blue, but I'm really not settled on it 100%. I know that dark red 2x2s are currently on the pick-a-brick wall. So I may talk to somebody into getting me some of those and doing like a diamond decoration in like the dark red and then wrap it with the 1x zigzag, you know, give it just a kind of like a wave appearance across.
Yeah.
I still haven't settled firmly on it yet.
I asked Hoosier to get me some of the dark red off the dark red 2x2 tiles off the pick-a-brick wall because I need a bunch of those, the dark reds. But
They're right here, Rob.
what?
They're right here.
Oh, he heard me.
Yeah.
And then, but I think the dark red would look good with even if you stayed with the rectangle, or I mean with the squares like that you have the white and black. I think that if you did dark red with tan, it would look really good.
Yeah, I was trying to move away a little bit from the light tan because there's going to be so much of it. 90%
Oh yeah, I suppose.
is going to be light tan, and then also there's going to be a lot of light tan here on the inside. So I was trying to go with something that would complement it, but not be
like
the
dark
same.
flesh, like medium flesh.
Yeah, knock it over. I also don't want to use the colors that I'm using here in my hardcore area.
Well, you just cornholed yourself then.
I know.
Because you're using 3 good colors right there.
I know, but they're good colors for a good hardwood floor. And the second floor balcony is going to have the same type of tiling on it because it's going to be a wood floor up there. So that's why I was thinking like a blue or a red or something like that. Or maybe even, you know, get like a gold or something like that and do, you know, like a 4x4 pattern and then, you know, wrap out from it. There's a lot of different ways I could take it. I just haven't committed to one yet because I haven't made a Bricklink order. As soon as I buy brick, that's whatever I get's what I'm going with.
Gold 1x2 plates are pretty common. You could use those.
Yeah.
The gold, like actual gold, metallic gold 1x2 plates, that would look cool.
Yeah.
What's up, Bricks Ninja?
Brick Ninja! Sorry, I didn't want to. I didn't say hi to Blazer Bricks Ninja because I didn't want to interrupt Matt. He's very sensitive, and he had said that I'd been talking for 20 minutes, so he didn't get a chance to talk. So I was giving him. I made them broadcast the Matt IT guy. Plus, I wanted to see that building because it looks amazing.
I really like it. I think it's
It's gorgeous. I can't wait till it's done. I wish you had the brick right now to just finish it. I wish you had everything you needed to just finish that puppy. Like you're an amazing builder, sir.
You know,
And you just recently got into this, and you're born for this.
Well, I played with Lego whenever I was younger, and after that, I got into model trains and then miniature model cars, and I did dioramas for a while. So
Yeah, that's like most of our backgrounds.
my most recent hobby that I got rid of after I moved into an apartment was I had a wood shop. So you take all that creativity and then you go to Lego, and Lego you're a lot more limited than you are in a lot of those other areas because you can't just make whatever you want. So this is actually more of a challenge, but it does give me that creative outlet to where I can take and I can kind of explore what I can build with what I have. And right now my collection isn't the largest, so
Right.
it's an entertaining challenge.
Yeah. I like it a lot, but also I have the same. I built with them as a child, so it's not only is it nostalgic for my childhood, which were better years in my life, I would say, than being an adult. It's smaller scale than other hobbies that I've done, and went for a good long time. What my hobby was just getting drunk and getting arrested, so that hobby wasn't really good at all. So now I have this as a hobby.
Yeah, well, all of the Lego that I have currently takes up about a quarter of the space of my old table saw. So
Right.
definitely a much smaller scale for me.
Oh, for sure. Even my train layouts that I would do before I got into Lego took up way more space to set up. Here, at least now I can I don't have anything set up, but I can put everything next to each other so it takes up less space. I don't have a city set up or anything, but
Yeah. Oh, well, that's why I rearranged my room today. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. But
you got lots of space, dude. You got so much. If I had that space, oh my gosh,
I just made this space today.
I could fill that space right now.
I'm going to be building a table over there here before too long. And there's a nice hole in the wall there where I had my internet cable for the computer that I'm currently sitting at.
Yeah.
I'm going to patch that hole, or I'm probably just going to put a wall plate over it.
I would just kick it bigger because it's too small right now to be a cool hole. So just kick her so she's a real big hole, and then people will be like, "That's cool."
Well, he could take that white shelf, cut it in half, and have it underneath the table, and then give him that whole nother extra space.
Oh, talking about the white shelf over there?
Yeah.
Oh, that white shelf over there is going to eventually be over here.
Can I bring I have a bunch of Lego I need to store at your house so that I'm not trapped in. Because basically, if there was a fire, I would die because I'm trapped with Lego. Like the fire marshal came over and told me that this is a dangerous, very dangerous area.
Well, that's the stepdaughter's work area. She likes to draw and paint and things like that. So she's got the glass top table. That way, if she makes a mess, I can just take the paint scraper and scrape it all up. So that's where her computer and everything sits. And then my computer is, of course, here. And we don't talk about that corner. That's that's just a disaster. Everything that's in this room that doesn't really need to be here, but I can't get rid of, gets thrown down in there. And then, hey, look, there we are.
That's what I'm talking about, Willis.
And this, I stole the Kindle from the wife. It's literally been sitting on the shelf for a while. I'm going to be using this to start keeping PDFs of all of my instruction manuals on. That way I can keep my manuals boxed up and not have to dig through it. And anytime I need to build something, I can just scroll through, use the Kindle. I wasn't going to use the iPad, but she told me no, it's too valuable to her. And this.
I don't know what an iPad is, but your story sounds great.
You said you don't know what an iPad is?
Yeah.
The thing that I have 3 of, but the wife won't let any of them go. She stole my Harry Potter one, too. She claims it's her birthday present. No, I gave it to her. Either way, she's got it. But yeah. Anyway, that's where I'm at right now.
Wow. You must have not had human contact for some time.
No, she kept coming in here and telling me to hurry it up because me throwing things out in the hallway was driving her crazy.
Oh, did you tell her she can move if she wants?
That really doesn't go over well.
I know, I've tried it. I've been like, the door is right over the complaint department is right through that front door. Just keep walking.
Yeah.
How come that doesn't work? I think it's funny.
Dang, I need to try that next time.
Yeah. You know the complaint department? See that door over there? The one you usually come in from? Yeah, just go out and straight and just keep walking. You'll get right to the complaint department.
All right, I'm using that next time.
It did just occur to me, my phone is almost as big as the Kindle.
What?
Yeah.
He's got your phone must have elephantitis.
It's got something.
My phone caught a nasty virus. It's swollen.
I don't think Erica has any idea what we're talking about. She's
Erica
looking.
doesn't care what we're talking about. She's probably staring in her own little world. That's what I would do when I was her age. Old people confused me, so I stayed away from them. I didn't trust no oldies. All them old people.
Blink, Erica, blink.
Blink, blink, it's time to blink. Your eyes are dried out. Get this girl some clear eyes. Clear eyes. You need clear eyes. When your eyes are red and dry. Try clear eyes.
So, Chop, have you listed anything yet?
No. But I've had the first good day that I've in my life for a long time. And I actually had a pleasant day today. No violent mood swings or like everything. I had a nice day.
Good.
Except for I woke up with a migraine.
They have pills.
I woke up with a migraine, but after that, I felt like $1 million. I haven't felt this good in a long time. No one can stop me from being happy right now. I needed to be happy, like a whole day of being happy. I needed it so badly. But I don't feel hopeless and like I'm going, like, just, I feel good. So no, I didn't list anything, but if I can keep this mood up, I bet I'll have the motivation to list stuff, Hoosier. But thanks for looking out. I'm glad you remembered and you're still looking out. Because I need to get doing that. Unless someone out there wants to be my professional eBay consultant, but that's a dirty job I wouldn't even want. Erica needs clear eyes. Bueller.
Did we lose Erica over there?
Erica's off in the Erica world. She's so short she can't hear me sing because she's so short. Why is she so short? What's wrong with that girl?
We've lost Erica.
She's doing it on purpose now. I got tons of these. I like when I first did my ballasting, I didn't have enough of these, and now I have so many because since I realized I used all mine, every time I see them, I get them.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a few of those for, well, the roof. Whenever I actually get the roof done,
I can't.
this is really crude and not very good because I put the rest of it away. Once the second floor gets done, I'm going to do a Notre Dame style roof to where I'm going to do fencing around the outside on the second floor. But then in the center, I'm wanting to have an actual pitched roof. And I'm thinking about using that for the roof cap.
Oh yeah, nice. That would be good.
We'll see how it looks.
Well, that's the good thing about Lego is you can always change it. No one's holding you to it, man. Now I'm making a mess in all the wrong places. Ooh, child. Oh, honey, child. Ooh, honey, child. I haven't been this happy since maybe the 72-hour stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's gotten me through this far. Here's the Mills plate. It's a 48 by 48 Mills. And what's on there is my ballasted tracks.
Nice.
And so now I can do plates over these plates to kind of blend the browns and greens into the gray rock where the track is. So, and then I can do like more gravel around the track and stuff. And the brown is supposed to be like dirt, okay? So don't make fun of it. It's not poop. I know that Matt was thinking it was supposed to be poop.
No.
Ken says, I now have a shelf going around the 3 walls of my office/Lego space, 1 foot off the ceiling. I need to figure out how to span across the ceiling to connect the 2 sides, and I can run a train around.
Plywood.
Yeah.
I'm going to move in a pen. And I think I could put my pig pen. See, I made a pig pen. I could put that like right here. Because it's proven that pigs love when trains go by. Wee, 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 wee. Wee, wee, wee. So now I have to do 3 more of these. It's a lot to do a 48 by 48 and then ballast it. Oh gosh. But it's going to be worth every penny of my time. If I can concentrate to get 3 done. Because I don't want it to take a year. So here's my next one. So now it's going to add the ballasting. And the track is already all ballasted. Yeah. So now I'm looking for nub in all the wrong places. Looking for nub. Looking for nub. Looking for nub.
I think the chopper is lost.
What? What did he say about me?
I said, I think the chopper has lost it.
No, it's a Saturday Night Live skit where Eddie Murphy's like he does like one of those CDs you can buy on television, and it's Buckwheat Sings, Buckwheat from the Little Rascal, and then he sings like he sings songs, but he sings them like Buckwheat would sing them. So instead of looking for love, he says looking for nub, and other. Well, never mind. I forgot Hoosier doesn't like funny stuff.
How many fingers do you see, Butchup?
42.
All right, he's
40.
good.
I see 42 middle fingers.
Yeah, pretty close.
I forgot that Hoosier doesn't like when you joke around. I'm sorry. Good night, Blindside. Yeah, you look really sleepy, so have a good night. And Collecting says that she loves me, that we love us, me. If you hug Butchup, will you be happier? Yeah, I would. Hugs are good. Being sad.
Chop, I was telling Haley last night or the other night. Now that I got 1,000 subscribers, I can live stream from the phone. So there's going to be a lot of live streaming the 5-hour drive to Alabama.
But you're just gonna live. If I'm not driving, then you're just live streaming me sleeping, or
no, I'm going to hand you I'm going to go live and hand you the phone.
Yeah, and it'll just be me picking on Erica for 5 straight. Just kidding. Erica will be like, Dad, kick him out of the. Kick him out of the. No. Yeah, that would be cool. We could make that fun thing for people to watch.
That'd be interesting, that's for sure.
It'll be interesting. You can have fun. You can make fun out of anything if you want. But I feel like how Ken is like, Erica, I zone out too when Chop is talking. Rude. That's because people that aren't afflicted with the same things as me, they're very like their brains don't work the same, so it's overload for them. Whereas for me, it's like normal speed. Is like my normal speed is like 3 times your normal speed.
Pew, 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 pew.
Beep, 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 beep. Oh, wait a second. Okay, that's right. Yeah, I have to make sure I pay attention to what I'm doing now. Kids. You stupid kids. So now I'll be quiet, Ken, and I'll be quiet for everyone.
They don't need it.
A Chop's gonna be quiet? Never.
Probably for like 3 seconds till I forget that I was trying to be
Silence.
quiet. It really doesn't take me long to forget that I was trying to be quiet.
I didn't know I caught Fuzz on the way out. Hi. Ow. Butt chop, stop. I was thinking,
Uh-oh.
earlier,
Oh, no, that ain't gonna be good.
and I thought about something.
Ooh, that's good.
I felt like I was thinking about something, and I read something, and it was like, if you ever insult someone, just call them a piece of cooked food. And I was like, I wonder what people would react like if I called them pieces of cooked food. So I started thinking, and I was like, steamed broccoli. And then it just got worse and worse until it was rotisserie chicken.
What kind of chicken?
Rotisserie chicken.
You're one piece of rotisserie chicken, I'll tell you that, you little corn cob.
Not only are you chicken,
Rotisserie chicken.
That means you're scared and you running in circles.
I saw a video of a
That's
chicken
what that
crossing
translates
the
to.
road.
A chicken crossing the road.
Yeah, I saw a video of someone.
He was probably trying to get to the other side.
I saw a chicken cross the road before.
Did it get to the other side or what?
actually he was proven to the possum it can be done.
What?
Dad, you make no sense.
I saw a chicken riding a possum once. It had a little saddle and everything.
I'm gonna throw a fuzzball. Did I hit you? Dad, you froze my water!
Dad, you froze my water.
But Top, if you put Craggle at the tip of the sink and then make the water go on high pressure, it makes this weird contraption.
A contraption? What kind of contraption? That's not very specific.
It makes this weird like blob of super glue on your
Oh, okay. Okay.
but
You do it before it dries or what?
do it before it dries, and since it's cold water, it like dries it.
Right. Cold Craggle, baby. Hey, you look like a piece of cold Craggle. Bring it on. Let's fight, Cold Craggle. You ain't got no business up in here, rotisserie chicken head. No chickens are harmed in the making of this stream. I know, we just let them ride possums. Possum riding chickens.
I just read Ken's comment that said, that makes me sad. I don't want to be called a cooked chicken.
You all greasy. You all greasy and burnt up. You make me sick.
Could you imagine being called steamed broccoli?
And you all wilty and green.
Here she goes.
No, don't start that. It makes it worse.
You gonna start laughing here?
No, it's too early. Give her another hour and she's gonna be like,
Any minute now. Here we go. There she goes.
Wait for it.
Okay, I'm fine.
and 1, and 2, and action. This has been the Laughing Stream brought to you by Miller High Life. Well, Ken, I don't know. I guess you could suspend wood from the ceiling. Obviously, plywood by itself doesn't look very good. You'd have to paint it or make it look good. I don't know.
My top, are you insulting ourselves?
Something what?
You insulting ourselves?
I'm not- No.
Plywood doesn't look very good.
No, I didn't know you even had plywood, so stick it. You piece of steamed broccoli.
It's not very funny.
I had said plywood for the thing he wanted to work on, and then he was saying that it wouldn't look very nice. So Ken was insulting your plywood, whatever you have.
That's really rude. And you said, why would you insult someone?
But yet you're the insulter. Ken, if that is your real name.
Yeah.
When-
Well, as far as King goes for that bridge, or well, whatever you want to call it there, where he's trying to connect, I'm assuming since plywood's not going to look at, he's going to be going down the center of the room, not up against the wall. Am I right on that?
No, it's on both sides. If you read the chat.
Well, he said he's got it around 3 sides, but then he was talking about there being a span in the middle. So I'm assuming he's not going to be going fully up against the 4th wall.
You just broke the 4th wall.
You're stuck.
Okay, let me translate, Matt. He has the shelf going around the 3 walls of my office.
Okay.
And it's a foot off the ceiling. So he has 3 walls where he would have already track placement. So he's going to have one thing of plywood connecting the final.
Okay. So you
shelf.
went around, yeah, just post it again. Went around 3 sides, need to connect it by crossing in the middle of the room. My recommendation, and I don't know how skilled you are at model making. Have you looked at suspension bridges for O-scale model trains? Because you could build something like that and hang it from the ceiling. It's been 10 or more years since I built one, but you can usually make them look pretty good. You start out with a plywood base and then you just paint.
No, plywood won't look good. We already found that out. Just kidding.
Well, raw wood won't look good, but you can make it look good.
He said long wood.
Take the time to do it.
Hey, everybody in the chat, he said long wood. The stream is full of poached eggs and cut green beans. Yeah, I know, all these viewers. Hey, Bubba, I told you if you're going to open that Holland and Ball and Train box, come on here so I can see it. He like keeps all this like fabulous stuff to himself. You don't think we want to see what's in the train box, dude? want to see what's in the train box. He goes, I'm gonna have to crack into my train box from hauling them on. Well, guess what? Me and Hoosier and Haley and me and Haley and Hoosier would like to see, and maybe even Erica. Matt may even want.
I like trains.
I like trains. Give me one.
Oh,
Hey there, give me a train.
Hey, Ken, how long of a span are you trying to fill?
12 feet.
12 feet?
Yep. You may be good at computers, but reading ain't a strong point.
Well, no, it's just I don't have my wood shop anymore. If it was like 3 or 4 feet, I could probably go like build something easily, but my drill press is currently down. The table saw's on the other side of the world, and the bandsaw got sold. So,
well, then don't even offer.
So that's why I was trying to figure out how long of a span they were trying to fill. Yeah. Let me think on that.
Some people are like super serious, Erica. They're not like they are very like dry and like they're very serious about everything, like not sarcastic. And then those people usually we don't understand each other very well, and they don't understand me or get me at all. And that's I think is interesting. It's not a bad thing, it's an interesting thing, because until they realize how I am, they don't really know how to interact with me, because they'll say something and I'll like completely change to something way out there, and they try to bring it back to what we were talking about, and I'm having none of it.
So I had a group at the beginning of the year. We sat in groups of threes and like a little weird. I don't know how it worked. At the beginning of 5th grade, and I sat with my best friend now. She wasn't my friend. I never had been in a class with her. And a kid I'd known, he was my friend, and I'd known him since like 1st grade or something. So I was like, okay, I know someone. Don't know that girl. And my friend was really shy at the beginning, and I said something, and she just went pop right out of her shell. Because I was being sarcastic and nobody else got it except for her, and it was really, really fun.
Yeah, like it's funny.
I have my best friend.
That's cool. That's good that you helped her come out of her shell.
Yeah.
But did you notice that your dad can be kind of like that, where he doesn't like you're being sarcastic and he'll be like completely dead serious, and you're like, oh my god, that went right over his head, or else he ignored it. But it's like,
Chris used to hate you.
Who?
Chris, B for C.
Yeah.
And now
I think that's real.
I think the chop grows on people.
Yeah, a lot of people, they don't like me when they first meet me, or they think I'm an a-hole, or they just don't understand. So, like, which is actually good, because then anyone who doesn't want to get to know you, if they're not willing to do that, you don't really want to be friends with them anyway, because they're, you know what I mean? They're not willing to get to find out how you actually are. So who cares about them? So anyone who's willing to get past whatever their first impression is with me, then they get something really special. But it's not for not everyone is deserving of that, of knowing me, I think, because some people are just, I don't want to know them because they have bad intentions, or I don't have anything in common with them, or I just don't want to waste my time on people who aren't like true, genuine, good people. You know what I mean? So it helps me. I look at it as a way of weeding out certain peeps. I used to hate the chop. Bubba Bricks is half to sleep. I will put it on Instagram. Oh, good. That way I won't get to see it. Thanks, Bubba. And worked last night. Slept 3 hours. Went to a Lego store. Built some sets. Today was an emotional roller coaster. Yeah, 3 hours of sleep. Shouldn't have even been driving, probably. I didn't like you when I first met you, but now I love you. But why didn't you like me? I'm so cute. Just kidding. You're a great guy, Butcher. Thanks. You don't have to say that. I already know I'm a great guy because I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me. Yeah, I know Chris didn't like me at first. I could tell.
What did he call you that time?
I don't butthead something. I don't remember. It wasn't really that bad. I already knew that he didn't like me, but it didn't bother me that he didn't like me because not everyone. If you're worried about people liking you, your life is going to be very difficult because not everyone is going to like you, and that's okay. That's like not a big deal. A lot of people are miserable because they go through their life trying to get everybody that they meet to like them, and they live a life of disappointment and misery. You know what I mean? So just don't expect everybody to like you, and it's okay. If people that don't like you, that's okay. Oh, now Rick Screws loves the job. Elephant, something, eggplant. What's in between the thing?
Is he putting elephants in the chat?
No. What's in between the? What is the thing in between the elephant and the eggplant? Darn it.
Hold on. I'll pull it up on my phone so I'll see it.
It's an emoji. I don't know. Elephant nuts. Elephant nuts and eggplant, which is you know what? Wang. Elephant wang. Do elephants call it a wang? Elephants are like, yo, check out my wang.
Chris, I love you, buddy.
Why, brother from another brick? Why would you want everyone to like you? That would suck. Do you know how many people that you'd have to deal with on a daily basis? Like, if you walked out of your house and everyone in the world liked you, they'd be like, "Hi, blah blah blah. How you doing?" I'd be like, "Go away, you weird people. Stop liking me." Like, I don't want people that I don't like to like me. But BFAB, you want people who you don't like to like you? That's weird. Like, if someone like I work with people I'd never talk to if I didn't work with them, and I don't want them to like me. If they don't like me, I'm like, yes, good, they'll stay away. Like, you want to push those people way, way away forever.
See how long it takes Declan to know that Tess is in the chat.
Declan's here. Hi,
Who's
Ducky,
watching?
Ducky Bricks. It's a peanut. Thanks, Dude. You're awesome. Oh, Dude, I like Dude's a hippie. He likes everybody. He's legally bound by the hippie law to love everyone.
Chuck, how many of those towels do you need?
I didn't know if you were going to get them from the store. That's why I said like 40, but like 40, 50 or less. It don't matter.
I got you.
Okay. Anything will help. I'll send you the cash.
I ain't worried about that.
No, I'm sending hard cash, not that soft cash. I'm going to throw quarters at you.
I ain't worried about cash for 40 or 50 towels.
Oh. Well, do you need anything? Do you need anything, babe?
No, Nick.
I got bricks. I ain't no hippie, says Dude.
On the way to Bama, when we stop, you can buy me a soft drink.
Okay.
Will you buy me a Cinnabon?
I'll buy you a soft drink. We'll be playing hardball.
One time I got really upset and started having a bad attitude on the way to Philly because every year we go to Philly, we stop at the same gas station, and he always says, next time we'll get you a Cinnabon. And then he never stops there again.
I always stop at that gas station once a year.
Wow, at least you don't hold grudges.
So, last year, I threw a tantrum in the store saying, I want a Cinnabon.
That's not a good way to get what you want. Did you know
I've
that?
waited 3 years.
You know, parents don't respond to tantrums very well. If you throw a tantrum, usually if Indigo does it, then that makes me not want to do it even more. So just so you know.
I got in the car while he was pumping gas, and he was just tired, and I wasn't talking to anyone. So he went back in and said he forgot to get something, and he got me a Cinnabon. Because
You know why? That's because he loves you.
I know.
There it is, Chop.
But you shouldn't take advantage of your father's love. Because your father provides a lot for you that you don't even notice.
You're very lucky.
No.
It said no Cinnabon for you. It made you sit in timeout the whole.
Your father would give the shirt off his back for you. Do not abuse his love.
I didn't abuse his love.
That's good. I'm just telling you, don't ever take advantage of it because that man loves you.
He made me wait for a Cinnabon for 30 years.
Hey, a 30-year-old Cinnabon tastes pretty good, doesn't it? Things taste better the longer you got to wait for them. If you got everything you wanted right then, you're usually not grateful for it because you're spoiled.
You know what? I gave him a bite, and he said it was disgusting.
Well, they are.
It's a Cinnabon.
It's just sugar and dough. It's probably
Oh, but that sugar and dough is good.
Processed flour and sugar. Ain't gonna do nothing but make you sad and fat. That's actually the commercial for Cinnabon, I think. But anyway, wise words from our friend. Sometimes, yeah, when I'm with the program, I usually try to spout positivities for people. You gotta appreciate what you got. Johnny Cash is awesome.
Declan agrees with me. Cinnabons are the best.
Well, yeah, you guys aren't old enough to know what good food is. Okay.
What's up? You're a chef.
I know, and Cinnabons aren't good. I don't.
No,
I never,
not for you.
He didn't. Yes, he just said they were good.
Ducky Brick said there's a kid here, but why? What did I say that's not appropriate? Oh, the Wang? What? A Wang is there's a band called Wang Chung. It's not a bad word. Wang Chung. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody have what?
My dad went out to smoke, and I said, "You're just gonna leave me?" And he said, "I'm just going out to smoke." And I was like, "It was a joke." And he's like, "Oh."
Yeah, your dad, he doesn't get me either because he's not sarcastic. He's very cut and dry, like very serious.
He's very serious.
I know. That's why I think it's funny that
he's only not serious when he's around Chris. Just kidding. That makes him even more serious.
I always wonder why he likes me. Whenever I'm like joking around, it's just like, you ain't right, but Chop, I don't get you. I don't know. You crazy. It's like
that's how he is with everyone.
You ain't normal like me, I'll tell you that. I'm like, dude, you ain't normal. I'm like, you ain't normal.
Ain't a bit normal. Have you seen the thing behind me?
No.
That's not normal.
You seen the thing behind me?
That is not normal.
What is normal? Nothing is normal.
Nothing.
I think I got through to BFAB though. He goes, good point, Buttchop. I never thought of it like that. Yeah, you don't want everyone to like you. I'm sorry. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing.
I don't want any. I just want my family and my good friends to
Right.
like.
You want genuine people who care about you and are good people. That's like the people who think that they're like, I got 3,000 friends on Facebook. I'm like, how many do you actually know? Oh, I'm like, yeah, that's not cool.
Right? Like, I don't understand why kids. Okay, I don't understand why kids want to be like, or anybody in general wants 25 million people to know who they are and love them. Like, I couldn't handle that.
Yeah, that would suck.
I
don't even want, like, that's why I'd be like, I don't want subs. And people are like, he does. He just is using reverse psychology. I'm like, no, I want people sub to my channel that actually want to be subbed to it because they want to. I want the people that I talk to and that genuinely like me. They are who I want subbed.
And if like I don't want to be known, like if I was to be famous, I don't want to be known for doing stupid crap on the internet. I want to be known for like a talent or something.
Yeah, I don't want to be known as the pee pants guy because I pee myself all the time. But everyone would know me as that. That's why I don't want to.
I feel bad. I'm not gonna even lie. I feel bad for the kid who goes, the one that went, Charlie bit my finger. That everyone has seen that.
What is it?
Okay.
Charlie bit my finger.
Never heard of that.
Be happy.
I really don't watch anything like that. I have no access. I don't go on any parts of the internet where that would even be a thing.
You're on YouTube right now, Butchop.
It never suggests for me to watch that, and if it did, I wouldn't. And also,
It's
I
like,
only click on stuff I want to watch. Like I watch pretty much the same things: my friends' Lego content or Mystery Science Theater 3000, or I watch stuff about like weird dinosaurs and history and stuff, like historical serial killers from like the 1800s.
like I wouldn't want to go to school and then people be like, ha ha ha, you're the kid who said Charlie bit my finger 12 years ago.
Charlie bit my finger 12 years ago.
Like,
I never heard of it, but it sounds good.
it's funny.
Well, then you probably shouldn't watch it then.
It's like a baby, and I guess it's like 3-year-old brother. They're playing, and the baby brother bit the big brother's finger, and the baby's brother name was Charlie. And
What
then
a horrible name.
they both start crying.
What are they?
What happened?
What are they, wussies or something?
They're British, and
That's
Charlie bit my finger.
Charlie bit my finger clean off. Now I'm gonna have to do it this week. It's me, Ron Weasley. Charlie bit my finger right off. Now
What?
I never saw it. Don't see the second JoJo Siwa. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like a monkey named JoJo the monkey. JoJo the monkey clown.
It's a 16-year-old girl who has to dress up in bows and tutus and act like she really likes it.
Oh, I wouldn't watch anything like that.
It's really bad, and I kind of.
So basically, they are a monkey. JoJo is a monkey.
It's a proven fact that like all the stuff in her like videos aren't like her house isn't really her
Oh,
house.
no way. I can't believe anyone would lie.
The new kids are the new Disney kids.
I can't believe any millennials would make stuff up for views. Weird. That's why I don't like that stuff. I like real stuff. People who are real and aren't afraid to be themselves. That's why I don't watch any JoJo monkey videos or Charlie biting finger videos with babies and
It's a funny video.
and chimney sweeps. Hope Castle is a van full of Lego. Well, drive up from Madison to my house and drop it off, and Jennifer will beat you up. He pulls up with,
I got room in Indiana.
he'll pull up with a van full of Lego, and Jen will just start punching him. Oh, poor Reed.
I am going to build this.
Ooh, it's a Forza.
Ooh.
Is that Forza you? That's what Jar Jar Binks would say, Hoosier. Oh, is that Forza you?
Prettier than mine.
Oh yeah, look at that Porsche, police Porsche.
Just a police car.
I think like Ingrid has like 3 of those police cars. I think she's gonna have quite the police force when she's done. Collecting bricks, that girl may be a millionaire and she wears big bows, but I bet she's a very hollow and not fulfilled person. She might have millions of dollars, but she's also a fraud, a fake, a monkey, and an idiot. And someday people won't care about her anymore, and she'll probably spend all her money like a jackass and probably die poor, drug addicted, and bloody in the street.
Amen, but
What's up in ants videos? I do like ant videos about ants. I watch stuff about. I watch like documentaries about like the 1800s and like 1900s, and then early 1900s, and then I watch like animal documentaries and I watch paleontology documentaries. I like entomology, zoology. I like history. I like stuff that intelligent things. I don't want to see whatever Jojo the monkey does.
Declan said, "Oh my God, Charlie bit my finger is amazing."
All you gotta look up is Charlie bit my finger. You will have a great 12 seconds.
Eh,
It's hilarious.
but if it's not great, that's a 12 seconds I'll never get back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's totally worth it.
Ingrid says, "I was like 5 minutes off. I understand."
Oh yeah. Sometimes you get stuck in a wormhole and you can't. You're like stranded in time. So I think Cruiser, you bought that car when you went to the Lego store, right?
Yes, sir. I did.
I remember, and I remember everything. That anything that doesn't matter, I will remember it, and then I don't remember what I'm supposed to actually be doing.
I blame it on Chris. Chris bought it, so I had to have it.
Well, yeah, I buy everything Chris buys. Oh, great.
I didn't realize the new Speed Champion stuff was out yet.
I can't believe Chris used to not like him. How could you not, Chris? Remember that time when he wanted to punch me because I was like saying his old channel name with a baby voice? That was awesome.
I think it's
I punched him in the mouth. He's going. I was laughing so hard for days when he said he wanted to punch me in the mouth for saying that. That was like the happiest thing ever when he said he wanted to do that. No, I wanted to punch you in the mouth because I was like, ooh, I'm gonna go for Chris. Oh, I love that. Because I love people and they love me.
hopefully.
Chris said flashbacks. Not good.
What do you mean? It's funny. Stuff that maybe wasn't funny at the time sometimes is way funnier later on. Like, the saying, we'll laugh about this later, even though it's like a horrible, crazy thing that happened. In hindsight, it's all good. Flashback. Not good. Well, Chris, I didn't think it was funny in a mean way. I just thought it was a funny reaction to have because, like, what I was doing was something like a grade schooler would do to pick on someone else, and you got all upset. And I'm just like, really? That's awesome. Because I wasn't even being mean, but it was funny. I mean, I thank you for reacting. You made my night. Like, if you wouldn't have reacted, I probably wouldn't have cared. They would have been like, oh, that wasn't fair.
And
I just talk like a baby for no reason on the internet.
and Declan realized Chris was there.
Well, because Chris hasn't commented in a while, so I think Declan was switching accounts in between when Chris last commented and now. If Declan would just pick an account and stay on it, he wouldn't miss any of the festivities.
He's been on Ducky for a while.
Well, I know before he went from Devlin to Ducky to Devlin, and now he's back on Ducky. That's why they call him the account switcher. Come with Declan if you want to live. Fine, nobody even knows who I'm doing that information on. And Bubba, he is quitting smoking, but he still smokes. Oh, he's cutting back before he completely goes cold turkey, Bubba. Bubba was wondering why you were out having a cigarette. Okay. It's a very hard thing to do. It's very hard to go cold turkey and be functional as a human.
I gotta make it past the election.
What?
I quit smoking before the election. I'm liable to kill somebody.
When's the election?
Like November 4th or something like that.
Oh, that's why you got to deal with everybody in your town voting, coming down to vote.
I got to deal with all my bosses going
Oh,
crazy.
the election for your town offices?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you might not want to quit smoking when there's going to be a whole bunch of changes in office and stuff made. Good point. I couldn't quit cold turkey anyway because it's like worse. It's worse than getting off like heroin or alcohol or any other drug. You get cranky and you just can't function while you're trying to get off nicotine. Just something about a guy with a channel name calling my channel name Bricks for Chris stupid. Just a lot to swallow. It's all good. Well, oh yeah, because he didn't like for the first time we were in an app poll show and Chris was in there and he didn't know who I was. And he's like, Butt Shop? What kind of name is Butt Shop? And I'm just like, well, I'm thinking, what kind of name is Bricks for Chris? Like, there's so many Lego channels with bricks in the name. Like,
Well, it's hard not to have bricks in the name.
I'm doing fine.
I'm doing great.
I've never felt better not having bricks in my name.
Trick is not to put bricks in the beginning of your name, put it at the end.
I don't want it in there at all. I have nothing to do with masonry. I do not lay bricks on the outside of buildings. I wouldn't mind doing that for a job, but I don't. So I'm not trying to claim that I have masonry skills when I don't. Sorry. I'm just kidding. But yeah, he wanted to know what my channel name was. So it's like, if you judge something by the channel name anyway, you might miss out on some good channels. Just saying.
Some of the channels I watch have the weirdest names.
That's why they have a weird name, probably, so they catches your eye.
Well, mine isn't supposed to catch your eye. It's supposed to catch you in the butt. Actually, my name, it really wasn't even when I put the name.
It was your email, wasn't it? Or
No, it was my eBay account name, but it was also the only reason that I registered on YouTube was because there was an age restriction on a music video that I wanted to watch. There was a Skinny Puppy music video that you had to prove that you were 18 to watch. So I signed up so that I could watch a music video. So I wasn't like, someday I'm going to be a Lego YouTuber. Like, this is 2008 or whatever. I was like, oh, I want to watch a Skinny Puppy music video. I need a name. Buckshop 2021 is my name on eBay. But I had to remake my eBay account like a week before that because the eBay shut my other one down. And shut my first one down because I had an eBay account for 10 years from 98 to 2008. And then they shut it down, so I had to remake it. That's why Buckshop 2021 came about. Hey, Tricker Brick. Hey, Bubba Brick. Not too many channels with Brick in the name when I started. Well, I'm sure, Chris, that there wasn't. There wasn't a lot of Lego YouTubers when you started either, buddy. But now it's like an epidemic, man. You got Bricks this and Bricks that and Brick. I'm like, why don't you have the name Bricky Brickerson? Bricky Brickson. I'm Bricky Brick. Like, I get it. Because people don't want to have Lego in their name.
There's a new one for me. Bubba says I'm going back to Lego Drew. Is he being serious? Did he ever have that name?
You should. Why not go back to it? It's not like if your goal isn't to be monetized and make be like a heavy hitter who's making money off Lego YouTubing, have Lego in your name because Lego doesn't care unless you're actually like profiting off of it. Look like Bubba, like all I can think of is shrimp. It should be like Bubba Shrimps. Bubba Shrimps should be your name, not Bubba Bricks. Don't do it, Bubba. We are the Brickersons. Hi, I'm Bricky Brick Brick, and this is my son Brick 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 Brick, and our last name is Brickerson.
Hey, the Brickerson's a good one.
We are the Brickersons. It sounds an 80s sitcom, The Brickersons, and it's like this Lego family, and all these hijinks ensue. I could be like this great, or I could be like the uncle who comes by for a certain episode. Oh, we should do that. Make a Lego sitcom, The Brickersons.
Yes, Cricker Brick. I'm in Indiana.
Why are you guessing because of Hoosier? I never even heard of Hoosier until I met Hoosier Bricks. I thought it was a kind of tires or something. I thought it was a tire.
It is a tire.
But isn't it also a team name or something?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. But I don't like study Indiana very much. I've been to Indiana and I didn't really think it was that great at any of the times I was there. I was in a movie in Trafalgar, Indiana. I went down there to be an extra in a movie that never came out. And what? That's so funny. Laughing at me?
No.
Yes.
Well, the movie's all filmed. The idiot who's making it, Mortimer Solomon, never edited it, and he stuck all this money into making it by having all these famous people be in it. And then he shot the stuff separately, all the scenes with he could only afford one famous person at a time, basically. So he shot all the scenes and then had no way to connect them together to make a competent movie. So he paid someone to edit the movie together, and they just took his money and didn't edit it together. They probably looked at the footage, said, how am I supposed to make this into a coherent movie? And just took his money and ran. And it probably wasn't like a professional editor. It was probably like, because he lives in a trailer home outside of Trafalgar, like in Trafalgar in the middle of nowhere. And so we stayed in Indiana with my friend's parents, my friend who's now dead, and then we all drove over to his trailer and shot some movies scenes for the movie. I played a crackhead. And I got shot to death. I got shot. I wish I could see the footage. Let's see. Hope Castle says, I want to voice that. Nobody studies Indiana. 1111 hype. What's 1111?
What's going on, Black Shop?
Oh, it's because it's going to be 1111 wherever you are. Hi, Derek. Just finished parting out some Star Wars battle packs I bought last Black Friday. That's a long time ago. Oh, he's not going back. Just kidding. Bubba is too attached to me. Yeah. I have Nickerson blood. That's a good metal. That would be your metal band, Declan. We are Nickerson blood. Mine is my first name and another name. I tried to change it, but it didn't change, so I left it. It wouldn't take. Eddie edited it. LOL tongue twister. Eddie edited it. Sup Pops says Trick or Brick. I don't think I've seen Trick or Brick before. Is this a new Halloween theme channel that's coming out?
Said he stumbled upon the stream and thought he'd give it a go.
When did he say that?
1, 2, 3, 4 comments back.
Really? We are going to have Hinkle design a Brickerson's banner for us this year. That's a good idea. I think you should be like Bubba Brickerson, Declan Brickerson, Kellen Brickerson. Since your name is actually, look at Tricker Brick, spooky, good deals. Tricker Brick, 260 subs. Oh, I see who he is. He's the tiki hut. He's got a roof made with the bread pieces. That's pretty cool. Oh, he does bricklinking. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, but he's got 260 subs. I'll check out your stuff, man. I'll stay subbed if I like your videos. I'll tell you that. But that's all I can pretty much guarantee. When I clean up my subs, if I don't watch your stuff, then I unsub. It's almost more fun to unsub than sub. Have you ever noticed that? Okay.
And he's still here. Chris, are you implying that I have a bad channel?
What do you mean?
I guess he's talking about Tricker Brick said he stumbled across the live scene or the live stream and giving it a go.
Oh yeah, I guess. Good point, Chris.
Yeah, Erica was doing this stream. That's all her fault tonight.
What do you mean? I'm the one who's been basically, according to Matt the IT guy, jeopardizing all the dialogue and stuff or whatever. So it'd be my fault.
That's for me.
What do you say?
Nothing.
Blasphemy or something like that. I don't know.
I don't know. Like, sorry, but if no one's talking, then I'll instinctively talk. So that the people who are watching aren't just staring at like Matt's hand on a mouse, or like Erica looking at her phone, or like someone's channel icon or whatever. So my apologies.
Yeah, I'm looking at Tricker Brick's channel right now.
Yeah, it says Pop's Block Shop says he's a good man, great bricklink seller. I'll have to check out his bricklink store. I need a good bricklink seller.
You know what? That means I think I placed an order from him or got something sitting in my cart in his store now.
Cool, thanks, Butchop. No worries if you sub and then unsub. Not all channels are forever. I'm sure I'll like your channel, dude. I mean, I like Leg Bros, the Leg Bros, and he's a bricklinker.
Chris said you said it, not me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a lot of Lego architecture stuff on here, so this is one that I'll probably spend a little bit of time with.
Yeah, that's fine, Chris. Like, I don't expect anyone to stick around. If they're like, oh, that's Butchop talking on that stream, like, if Hoosier had a problem with it, he'd probably not.
I think he was talking to me when I said, are you implying I have a bad channel?
Oh. Well, really, if you look at it, who does have a good channel? Not really anyone. Wait, is this going to have to go there? Oh, crud monkeys. Okay.
You got to do the ballasting like Chris was the other night.
What?
I said you got to do the curve ballasting like Chris was the other night.
I am curve ballasting.
I said you got to do it like he was.
How was he doing it?
Probably wrong.
I'll say it post show.
Okay. Well, I know how to ballast. I've already done it how many times. I'm redoing a ballast thing that I did. That was already my third time. This is my third time ballasting curves because I ballasted twice on individual, each individual curve, and then I ballasted them on the 48 because you could fit 4 of them onto a 48 by 48. So you just got one plate with the whole curve. So you only need 4 of these for your layout if you only have 4. If you just have like an oval or whatever with like some switch tracks going off or whatever. So now I'm just doing it from this onto a mill plate. So it doesn't, because when you pick it up, it goes like this. And then all the track peels right off of your your ballast. So not very useful if you have to take it anywhere. Which normally it's not that I have to take it somewhere, but I have to move it from one place to another since I don't have a place where it goes permanently. Plus, if I die, then I can be buried with it.
Top Black Shop says 1 week until Brick World Fort Wayne.
Oh yeah, let's see. Thanks for the support, Pops. I'm still gearing up for Brick World Fort Wayne. Question: 1 week until Brick World Fort Wayne. Final prep this weekend. Yeah, I wish I could go to that. Is Fort Wayne further away from me than Nova, Derek? Pops Black Shop? What's closer, Fort Wayne or Nova, Michigan? I'll have to look it up myself before asking for someone else to tell. Jury is out there. I don't know if the missus is gonna go for me being gone from morning to night the day before the in-laws visit. Oh, in-laws. Ooh.
Night, Bubba.
In-laws. Oh. Well, I'm exhausted. Been fun hanging out. Have a great night, everyone. Bye, Bubba. I hope someday I can see what was in your train box. I won't see your Instagram posts. So, well, see you later, Drew, Bubba. No big deal. I'm quite sure I'll vend at Brick World Indy in March 2020.
If Fort Wayne wasn't 4 hours away,
How many hours away?
4.
He said he's gonna do it at Brick World Indy. I'm not going to no Indiana for Brick World. Is it outside of Indiana or in Indiana? Where is it in Indiana? Or is it Indianapolis?
It's in Indianapolis in March. I think it's in the outskirts.
It's in. Oh, I would hope, because I'm not going into like the middle of Indianapolis to go to a brick show. You know what I mean?
You're talking $25 to park, $20 to park down in downtown Indy.
Well, I just don't want to. Yeah. Even besides that, I don't want to go. I've been downtown Indianapolis. It's not somewhere that I enjoy. So I will go to the outskirts, like how Brick World Chicago is in Schaumburg. The one in Philly is actually in outside of Philadelphia.
Yeah, I'm right across the river from Louisville, Kentucky.
Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Since I'm not doing Philly this year, I can do
A couple more.
Brick World Indy.
More like Brick World Cindy. Sorry.
Brick says I was in Louisville today. Went to the Lego store there. What they have on the wall? I went last weekend.
Who went there?
Trick or Brick. I guess he's somewhere in Indiana
Wow.
or Kentucky.
Brick World Indy is at the Indy Fairgrounds. Parking is $5, I think. Oh, that's not bad.
Chris said, "What did I do? Oh, how you was preparing your curb track ballast."
Whereabouts in Indiana? Southeast, I'm guessing. Yeah, he's in the deep south of Indiana, Trick or Brick. The India show is much easier for me to make. Both are 7 hours for Pop's Block Shop, so that means both of them. Pop's Block Shop, you're what, 2 hours from me? So 5 hours either one for me? That's not bad. I'll go, if Hoosier's going to Indiana, I'll go to that one. I was in Louisville today, went to the Lego store there. Louisville, Kentucky. That's where they make baseball bats.
There's actually a really, really big one.
The biggest baseball bat in the world.
Yeah, it's just huge. I'm pretty sure you already knew that, but I'm
Oh,
not.
you want to know something crazy about that?
What?
They call it Louisville Slugger,
Yeah.
but it was always made up until a few years ago. It was always made in Indiana.
Yeah.
The plant was in Clarksville.
I can't believe they would lie. Oh,
Oh,
so
no, Chris, wasn't saying you was doing it wrong. Butt Chop was having the same problem you was at not lining up.
oh no, I wasn't. I just have to make sure that I'm paying attention so I don't put it down wrong.
I told him he needed to do it like you did with the. I'll just go ahead and say it with the Sharpie.
There you
Oh no, see, I just have it like this, and I just transfer it over. But if I start talking and then I look back down and I have a piece in my hand that I haven't placed, I have to recheck where I'm supposed to put it. Otherwise, I'll just put it down, and then I would be placing it wrong and have to redo a bunch. So I've learned that the first time ballasting. Like, you make sure you're putting it in the right place, otherwise you'll have to tear it all up to where you messed up and start putting it back down again.
go. Wherever,
Oh,
man.
Tricker Brick says 1x2 white tiles, 2x2 dark red, glass, good stuff. Yeah, they have the glass for the regular. They have some on there, don't they? Huh?
Yeah, sounds like the same stuff that was on the wall last week.
Yeah. Is that the store you went to, Luigi, when you live streamed?
I was reading the chat, buddy. What was you saying?
Oh, the store that he's talking about is the same store you was at?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's why it's all the same stuff that you show. Did they have any of these on the wall?
Hold on a second. I can see. Nick, no.
It was a joke. That's like from 1988. So. Gotcha. That's from maybe 1990. Is this Space Police 1 or 2? Space Police 2, I think this is. Yeah. Space Police 2. Remove one of these fingers. Okay, back to ballasting. You guys are screwing me up. The New York Giants Stadium in New Jersey. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that. Well, the Green Bay Packers Stadium is in Ashwaubenon. Like, people are like, it's in Green Bay. I'm like, it's actually in Ashwaubenon, but okay. Yeah.
So,
But they're not the Ashwaubenon Packers. So
Tricker Brick, whereabouts are you located?
I'm right outside your door, he says. He kicks open the door and goes, boo.
He actually looked at the chat.
What?
When you said that, he actually looked at the chat.
After what?
Oh, no. I want to get
Erica.
All right. I only have to add a couple more things to this, and then it will be good to go.
You know your camera's not on, right, Haley?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she's doing the super secret thing.
I know, but I just wanted to make sure because one time me and Chad were hanging out with her and the camera wasn't right. It wasn't on or doing something, and she didn't know. And the whole time she was showing us and doing stuff, and she thought we were being mean, and we really weren't. We thought she knew the camera wasn't like that. So I wanted to say it in case she thought this whole time it was on, and she's probably been showing me like really awesome builds, and I haven't said anything.
You mean you haven't seen this awesome build I'm building right now?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Just for the record, collecting says it looks awesome, Haley.
It looks great.
Oh, yeah. I was just like, what
She thought we were being like a-holes to her.
It's not normal for y'all to act like that. So I was just like, what?
Well, why would we?
Yeah.
I would never.
I know that's.
She's like, I can't believe they're being this mean to me. And I was like, yeah, because we weren't. I felt so awful about it. Like, I didn't sleep for 3 weeks after that. And yeah. Bedford, Lawrence County. Bedford, Lawrence County.
Dang. Ugh. Still might
30
change one thing about it though. It's kind of bugging me.
What? They had 33-degree slopes in black, but it was in 1x3? Are you serious? Did they have those, Lucian?
They might have. I bet they put the Halloween stuff out.
No, the 33-degree slope.
When I was there, they hadn't put like the bones and the spider webs and the spiders. Did they have the little Halloween build out already?
Yeah, they had the bones and the. No, I don't know. No, maybe Ken had the bones and the spiders when he did his store. Well, I need those 1x3 slopes. My next group is going to be in the 33-degree black. Darn it. Because I just got one of these from the used place. These are always nice. These are kind of hard to find as the corners. Oh, Hope Castle must be moving into his new place. Reed, is that your new garage?
Huh?
Is that your new garage?
My new commercial building. Yeah.
Wait, you have a commercial? You own a commercial building now? What? You must be so rich.
About 600 square feet. Just
Can
about
I
that.
move in with you? You
Huh?
need a son?
Huh? Do I need a son? No, I don't need
Adopt me, adopt me. I'm the best boy ever.
Even sorts. Even
I'm a good boy, Papa. Papa, I work hard. I'm a hard worker, Papa. I'll get a full-time job. Oh, Hoosier Trick or Brick says none of that Halloween stuff's out yet at your store.
Really? It's October. 5th.
Well, it's not. It's just a big. It's only the 5th. It's not like we're coming up on the 31st and they don't have it out.
no, those colored torsos and the black. They have like a black dog. That's usually like a white one.
Oh. Did you sell all of these that you had, Trick or Brick? The corner ones? And also, I need those 1x3 33s there. He says he already has tons of them. I wonder what he charges them for them. I've been out for weeks in the Indie Lego store, Spiders, but it's been out for weeks at the Indianapolis store, the Spiders, Bones, and minifigs, but not at the one in Kentucky. Well, Kentucky's a little behind on everything, really.
They told me last weekend when I was there that they had it in the back and they was getting ready to put it out.
Yeah, well, Kentucky, they're not always with the program.
I don't remember.
I'm just kidding. Don't get all bent out of shape. So Reed has a commercial property which he won't let me move in. That kind of makes you feel like dying right there a little bit.
Anybody playing Dimensions?
What? Anybody playing Dimensions? No. Well, I own everything for Dimensions. I have dementia. Read. I wish I was rich and cool like Reed. All I am is good looking and young. He's got the rich and the darn it. I would trade these looks and this brain for all the stuff that the other people have. But no. Darn it, now I gotta double check. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be like that. Nice. I have 4 of those corner slopes left at 31 cents each, average 6-month sale price. Oh no, thanks. I can get them at my. I just go to my used place and I buy it by weight, but there's no doesn't mean they're gonna have the number of them that I want, and I have to dig for them. So I need to have time, but it's really cheap.
Would you like a quick tour?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So up there's the mezzanine. There isn't much up there. Basically, I'll start here. So these bins here are all the sorted bricks. And then I got shelves starting there, going around here. Some shelves there. There'll be shelves across the front. Here's some of the Lego some of the sets I just moved from storage. On there, looks like a Lego sales store. And those U-Haul boxes. There's more sets over there. That's all the unsorted loose brick, and then of course underneath that plywood, there's more bins of unsorted brick. So, and then of course there's whatever's still in storage. I still got to move.
Wow.
So I mean, I still have shelves to move. I mean, I've only brought 5 of these metal shelves. I think I have like 20 or 30, and those still have product on them. So yeah, it's not. And it rained all day today, so I was super slow today. It kind of sucked.
His own little black market storage area.
I know, Ingrid, that money is the root of all evil. That's why I don't actually care about money, Ingrid. I was just kidding.
Well, I mean,
I was kidding around about the Reed having the money and the awesome place, the awesome commercial property.
This actually isn't that expensive. I mean, it's about half of what I was paying for my apartment back in Denver.
Well, yeah, because the cost of living in Wisconsin is way cheaper than Denver.
I'm not living in here. This is just for my stuff. I mean, I'm not
What?
living. I'm living at home. I'm living home rent free right now.
And they're okay with you renting a property to hold your stuff, but not moving out?
Well, the thing is, the nice thing is with this, when I move out, I can live in a dive. I can live in a half freaking what do you call it?
A studio,
I can live
efficiency.
in like a studio because
An efficiency. It's a bedroom, a bathroom with a kitchenette.
Yeah, that's all I need. That's all I would. Well, technically, I guess I could probably put some of the kitchen stuff here, but so it's not bad. I mean, I need to be able to get organized and sell some of these sets, and so that's kind of the goal, is to be organized. So I mean, storage really didn't let me do that. This will let me do that. The wood shelves are already there, and the guy's like renting. He's like, "Do you want me to take them out?" I says, No. He can leave them in there, which is making moving that much easier. So I mean, I can start. I boxed more up tonight. I really didn't want to box it up.
You should have told me you were doing this. I'm on my 7 days off. I would have came down and helped you move it all.
You should have jumped on my Friday stream last week and told me that, and I would have known.
That I was on my 7 days off?
Yeah.
Why would I tell you that 2 weeks ago Friday?
Or you should have told me last night.
I didn't. What?
Last night was Friday night, butt chop.
Yep. I know. I was doing stuff with my family.
That's fine. No, you're good. I mean, trust me, when I moved from Denver to here, I had very little help. I had help from somebody helping me get a trailer for my truck, but I did it all myself pretty much anyway. So,
well, I know, but I'm just saying, had I known, I would have came down because I'm still on my 7 days off right now.
Oh, that's okay.
And then I could have helped you move, and it would have been fun, and you would have got it done quicker. I'm a hard worker. That's my problem. Is I work and I love too hard.
Yeah, but I actually have a month to move because I had to pay the other place too for a month. So.
Oh.
But hey, that's how it goes.
We should do a show from that location.
I want to build.
I think he just froze.
Maybe we shouldn't if he freezes up.
You
I
do get
want
uh,
to build.
I'll be done in a second. and You can build.
We should do,
Got that?
we should do a show.
Um,
We should do a show. That space looks so fun. I could really stretch out.
Haley,
I wouldn't be trapped in a cubicle anymore.
I'm gonna build.
I'm gonna build me something. Let's build something to talk about. That goes out to Haley Bricks.
I wanna build.
Let's give them something to think about.
Yeah, he really froze.
Yeah, that's what he gets for trying to make me guilt me up. That's why you don't guilt up people, okay? Oh shoot! Now I gotta check my. Okay. I had to check my control group.
It's been off since we came in.
I wish I haven't built a set in a long time. Oh, there it is.
Who's that? No sound, but he's back.
Who?
You froze for like 5 minutes.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, you know, how I roll.
Hence the ice.
It's probably my reception here. Probably.
You mean you didn't get a warm reception?
No, I did not.
No one gets it. Never mind.
Your buildings.
Let's give them something to build about. I haven't built like like a Lego set by the instructions in weeks, and I really don't miss it at all. I've just been working on mocks and stuff, and I like it a lot better than building the sets out of the box. Except there's a lot more sorting involved with building mocks than there is with building a set out of the box. Because I'll be looking for something, I'll find it and be like, this is where this is? I need to resort this or sort this out of here or do this because I'm going to need these. And then all of a sudden I'm sorting in that building. But it's making my easier to find stuff later, so I'll find all these things I sorted when I was not in my right mind.
You put those little pieces away there.
Did the chat on YouTube freeze, or did they just stop typing it?
No, Ingrid said if you build it, they will come.
That was a long time ago. That's the last thing that was typed.
That was 2 minutes ago.
He said, put them where they go, Eric.
He said he'll put them at 20% off. The 4 of them. Well, I can't because I just made a Bricklink order, Tricker Brick, but I will check out your store later because I just got a really good deal on these slopes I use. Yeah, I got 23 of them for 46 cents.
You won't be able to put the slopes.
Yeah, I gotta watch that video on your rooftop, your Lego bread rooftop. That's kind of cool. It's a cool idea. I want to get out some bread. Bring out your bread. Bring out your bread.
Dad, did you have a drawer? I can't see.
I'm not bread yet. What do you stick it on there with? Clips? Do you use clips?
I need to get my ladder.
You use clips? I don't even know. Oh yeah, you bet you use the clip. Huh. I never even thought about that. You little silly Billy.
I can't reach anything in the Lego room. I use a ladder.
Well, because of on account of you being so short.
No,
Are you gonna bring that up again?
no, it's because he puts them all way too high. And this one has 3 layers, and nobody can see all 3 layers at one time.
If you had X-ray vision, you could. Is this what you do, Trick or Brick? Do you use these kind of clips on it so that you can just like fasten it down, and then you don't have the clip side showing, just the bread loaf side? So you have this is the show side you see, and the clips are facing the other way, or what?
We're not up here.
I'll have to watch this. I should just watch your video. You don't have to answer that question, sir.
It might be in a bin.
Oh, he said tiles and gravity. You just rest them on there?
And we have a Porsche.
Nice Porsche.
Of course.
Yep.
That looks like the actual car it's based on. Really good. What did you like it? Building it?
Yeah.
I like building in general.
It's Speed Champion set, so I'll start looking the same after a while.
Yes.
Well, a lot of them are cars.
Yes.
Well, my favorite one was the green Porsche. So that's the exact car, just different color.
Oh, they switched the color on you.
Green.
Good move, Lego. Selling more. Good idea.
Well, the green one came in a double pack.
Oh,
So it was,
you had to buy that to get the other car in the double pack?
yeah, so I guess it's a $30 or $40 set. This
Yeah,
one,
that's a good way to get them.
$15. So about that one.
You got to buy the double and the other.
No, I like the green. The lime green version's good.
Yeah, Ingrid, this might be one of the loads you sent me. I don't know. Because I did have some before that, but could be one of the ones you sent. There's got to be a way, Trick or Brick, to use the clips and cover up where the space is. Trick or Brick. Now you've got me where I'm going to try to figure out how to use clips with this bread and cover up the space so you don't see the clips. I think I have an idea. And I'll get back to you, sir. I won't get back to you, but I'm going to try it out and then never tell anyone anything ever again.
Actually, they might be in a bin down there, sweetheart.
What are you putting on there, Haley? All those little pieces.
The round triangle tiles.
Oh wow!
I got all the little ones in the middle. But
So you're starting the back of the movie screen or what?
No, not yet.
Oh,
I'm gonna go smoke, guys. I'll be right back.
hey, I want to smoke too, but they don't let me. My producers say I can't leave the live room.
My birthday person. I got this
Is that the Emmett flashlight, Haley?
Yes.
It is. Yeah, that guy's cool. Jen was one time, she's at Target, she sent me a picture of him like sitting on her purse, and I'm like, whoa, how'd you get such a big minifigure? She's like, it's a flashlight. I'm like, oh. But I thought she had like this huge minifigure because she just had it like sitting there on her. That's cool.
Oh, he's pretty fun.
Yeah, because his foot lights up.
Both his feet light up. They'll stay lit up. Or I can make him hold stuff.
Okay, hold on. I have to look at that.
Okay, now I gotta find those one by ones again.
I'm not ignoring you. I have to double check everything I just messed.
I know they weren't ordered.
I should not have been talking. What did I do?
I hope I'm putting away the pieces now I gotta build. Because I feel like building.
Because I feel like building tonight.
I wonder if he can hear me if I'm loud enough.
What in the Lord's
I
name?
can't hear you guys. I don't know what's going on. My audio's all jacked up.
What?
Hey, Dad.
What's so funny, Erica?
I'm wondering what's taking my dad so long.
He's probably smoking a whole pack since he's trying to quit. I say I'm going out. I'm gonna go out for one cigarette and I'm gonna smoke a whole pack and Erica will never know. Why were you gone for 3 hours? Just having a cigarette.
I'm gonna open this.
Yeah, go ahead. You don't have to ask his permission.
You know what I hate? Lego seals. Since they're so easy to open, I can just open them with a brick separator. See, look, ready? Oh, that's not how you do it.
Watch, it's the one seal. You know, whenever you say you're gonna just do like that, like show something, that's when it won't work. Just so you know.
It's working.
I know, I'm just kidding. Calm down, everybody. Jeez.
I'm taking your sarcasm seriously.
Why is everyone so bent out of shape? I'm still kidding, so if you think I'm being funny, I gotta watch what I'm doing because there's two different grays. So I can't go by color, I have to go by piece, and even then I don't always use the same piece for the bottom of the ballast.
I found them. Yeah. I didn't get your permission to start it. I felt like I don't need permission.
Oh no, we lost Reed.
Oh, he said his connection wasn't too.
Remember, if you open it, you're finishing it.
Oh, and the father threats begin.
Challenge accepted, sir. Start building.
If I catch you smoking, I'll make you smoke a whole carton.
Ready? Who wants to listen?
1, 2, 3, 4. Crash, bang, whiz, boom.
You want to build something different before you rip open the bag there?
Maybe. I don't want a super big set, and this one's like medium, and I don't want to stay here till 3 in the morning because I have a birthday party to attend.
Well, whatever. I have to go have fun.
I want to
Plug in the PC. How about while you're getting a set for me to build, you get the charger out of the bag too?
Whoa.
the bag's over there by you, so.
No,
With daughters like that, who needs enemies? Am I right, people?
I can't hear you.
That's good. You probably don't want to hear what I'm saying. Crap, I messed up. I hate. Wait, no, I didn't.
What do you hate about chop?
Nothing. I didn't mess up.
You didn't mess up?
No, it's good. It's good. Good.
Here. Since it's Halloween.
Is it Halloween? Are we going to build a set that's worth money?
Every set's worth money to someone.
I want it to be worth $300 and burn people's eyes by breaking the seal.
They call me the eye burner.
They call me the eye burner.
Oh yeah, that's a cute one. That's a good set.
What is it? Oh, cute! You know what I'm going to do with it?
I want to build that one.
Probably tear it apart after it's built.
I can't remember if I have that.
You need one.
We need a better angle.
I don't think I have.
Down that way further.
What do you mean?
Is that 2014 or 2013?
Here, let me look at the bottom. 2014.
Okay, yep. I was gonna get it and I didn't get it. 2014. I remember it though.
After I build it, do you want it?
No, you can keep it. Thank you though. That's very nice of you for her to ask.
Do you want your own copy? Because I have 10 of them.
Sure, I'll buy that from you I'll buy that for sure. I still gotta pay you for the monastery and the
Wrong way.
I think that's it, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
And the baddie bat.
I got a bunch of those.
And a baddie.
Oh, someone's building Scooby-Doo.
oh God.
Scooby-Doo, it's your birthday. He must be away. I haven't seen or heard from him in a long time.
Who?
Matt.
I'm just building the mystery machine, or rather rebuilding it. I had a catastrophe here about a month ago. The cats knocked over one of my shelves, so all of my cars exploded. So I'm slowly rebuilding them as I get time, and I'm going to actually do
Oh,
it.
look at my set's now small.
How high up were they that they smashed when they fell?
They were on that white shelf.
And they broke that hard when they hit the ground?
Yeah,
Dad, you need to put a trash
that
bag.
is disastrous. The shelf didn't just fall over. There was one cat on top and another cat in the window sill, and they were fighting. And yeah, there was pieces out in the hallway.
Wow. That's why I say don't ever have cats. That's an old butt chopism.
Well, if I could convince the wife to never buy another one, that would be great. She got one, and I said no more. And then she got a second one, and I said no more. And then she got rid of one, and then she got another one, and then I just gave up because talking does me no good.
Did you show her where the cat lovers door is? You point to the front door and you say, that's where cat lovers go. Walk out that door and keep walking. Take your cats with
Yeah. That doesn't work very well.
you. Oh. Seems like a good idea.
Straight from New York. I'm building. Who wants to go step by step with my building? I'm gonna make a step-by-step tutorial.
I see a bunch of game dice and friends horses.
You know what I should do?
This is the collective junk drawer.
It's full of horses and dice.
It's full of mini dolls. This is basically where things go to die.
It's kind of like a horse track. You got gambling and
Yep.
Poor thing.
Dad, do you think it would be acceptable to make a time lapse of me building this?
did you already start it?
Sad face.
Get your phone and point it at your bricks and do a time lapse.
Yeah. All you gotta do is speed it up.
Dad.
Doc Sampson, hi Doc.
Go build
Doc
your
here
little
says
phone
nice
center.
new Halloween pieces in the build a figure station. That's cool. I know last year they did some exclusive color prints for some of the monster TMF pieces. What are they doing this year, Doc? Oh, one man's trash can is another man's treasure. Yep. Done. Rebuilt the bread roof using tan tiles and dark tan plates rather than the dark bluish gray tiles and plates I initially used. Oh yeah, that would look way better. Dark tan and tan with the bread. Nice. Hi, Dylan. What's up, Dylan? Hi, I'm here. Scooby Dooby Doo. If I had bread just resting on tiles for a roof, you know how long I would have a bread roof for? About 3 minutes, because I'd pick it up and forget that they were just laying there and then they just fall off. Dylan, I'm just ballasting Mills plate. So it's a 48 by 48 Mills plate, and then I'm ballasting it so the train tracks can sit on there.
I'm scared.
I almost got locked in the regular store. That wouldn't be too bad because you'd have lots of stuff to do. You could just build until morning when the employees come back. They come in, all these sets are opened and built, and like a huge thing is made. Like, remember in Elf when he decorates the place for Christmas and he builds that huge Lego like Empire State Building and all that stuff.
Yep.
And then the manager's like, I think I sent in some corporate people. They're trying to make me look bad. If you hear anything, call me on the walkie-talkie. Password is Santa's got a brand new bag. They're like, this is good. Too good. It was just Buddy.
Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color?
Buddy, yeah, what's your favorite? He answers the phone. There's no singing in the North Pole. I'm singing. Yes, there is.
Oh,
Thanks, Dylan. Yeah, it's just supposed to be like where the tracks go, and then there's like dirt and grass and stuff, and I'll fill that in with more like tiles and stuff and some vegetation or whatever. I don't know. I just want to get the tracks on the plate or the parts for the ballast on there to get that over with. That's probably the worst part. Decorating it, that can wait till next year for all I care. Just want to get these stupid ballasts moved. Oh no! My mech from Pop's Block Shop fell on the floor. Oh well. And I'll rebuild it like I do everything that falls on the floor. It's like getting the set over again. Okay, so that does go like that. And almost done, actually. This is all I have left. This is all I have left to transfer. Transference almost complete. Transference almost complete. Now what's Haley doing? I gotta keep an eye on her because she's always up to some kind of building. That looks cool.
I'm trying to pull up the picture I found the other day. The back of it actually had like a red door coming off the back, and I want to switch it.
There's no basement in the Alamo. Collecting it is not streaming until Butt Shop drops something. That's true. Am I allowed to mention another Lego channel? Yeah, this isn't Nazi Germany, Ingrid. Mention away. Matt, I have a question for you, says Dylan. Matt, are you taking questions right now?
I will take a question.
Okay. We have a question coming in soon from Dylan. I'll read it to you.
All right. Where's my question?
Ask away, Dilly. I call him Dilly for short. We're real close. We're real close, pals. So I call him Diddly Duddleson. Dudley Diddleson.
I dropped the piece. Oh.
No, I guess he's not asking. Oh. I don't have time to wait all day, Dylan. There's work to be done. Okay. Call me Dilly Burger. Okay.
Call me Dilly Burger.
They call me Dilly Burger. Is it really supposed to go like that? Nope. I got tricked.
You got tricked.
Okay, let's see if he wrote this stupid question. The mystery van would look good in my city. Been meaning to pick one up. Yeah, I was gonna buy one when they were out, and I didn't want to apply all the stickers because normally I won't put stickers on, but with that set, it won't look the same without stickers. So I was like, I'm not gonna do it because I'll mess the stickers up, and then I'll be disappointed in how it looks. Did anyone see the new tutorials from Lego Paradise? He is a genius. No, I don't even know who Lego Paradise is. Are you still getting any Frozen 2 sets, Matt? Is that your question?
Not buying any Frozen sets.
How does he know about you buying Frozen 2 sets?
He says, "Are you getting any Frozen 2 sets?" No, I'm not planning on it.
I hope he does. I hope Matt gets them all. I hope he gets 4 copies of each and has to build them all.
Unless they've got parts in them that I need, I'm really not going to go out of my way to buy a bunch of sets right now. I'm still the current Harry Potter stuff that just came out. I've got the Night Bus on its way from Amazon. I still need to get the clock tower. And yeah, then I'm, of course, ordering brick for the library mock. So that's kind of where all my money's going right at the moment.
Yeah, I'd rather buy bricks or parts and bricks than buy sets. Because then you can just get stuff that you want to use instead of buying sets and maybe getting stuff you might not want to use.
Right now, the only sets I'm buying are sets that I want to keep together. So, like, they're on the Harry Potter shelf, which you probably can't see very well.
We're trying to say I'm blind.
All Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Yeah, I'm lucky I don't have to buy any of those. Yeah, right. He goes, now I'm at Target for real Lego deals. Laugh face. Target has no deals right now. Target is not where you go for Lego right now. Everything is retailer higher right now. You getting the gingerbread house, Matt? Dylan, you getting the gingerbread house? Or Dylan wants to know if you're getting the gingerbread house, Matt.
The gingerbread house?
Oh, never mind.
No.
Gingerbread house? You talking stupid now. It's the new winter set. The new winter village set.
No, I'm not buying any of that.
Like it's some kind of toxic sludge. I ain't buying any of that trashy, filthy people. You people make me sick. Buying the filthy gingerbread stuff.
No, I'm not doing any Christmas themed stuff. If I get anything, I think there's a Harry Potter advent calendar, if I'm not mistaken. I may get that if the wife gets it for me, but I'm not going to go and buy it for myself.
No.
Which, oddly enough, I'm getting the Night Bus because the wife ordered it for me. So
you have a bad attitude.
For me?
No, I'm just kidding. Gotcha.
I'm just not going to go out of my way to get sets that I'm not going to use and I don't need the parts out of.
How dare you? No Wednesday stream, Bricks. Hi, Doc. Can you check if they have the Frozen 2 sets? They have the Frozen 2 sets everywhere by me. I was at the store, Target, and I punched them all off the shelf. They were on like a little thing in the middle of when you walk in by that, right when you walk into the store, on a little like free floating stand in the middle of the aisle. And I went, Frozen 2. And then they were all over the floor. Little kids are crying. It was pretty awesome. I know I chefed up. So Bricks Ninja, how come I don't get? Okay, I subbed to him because he streams. So I subbed to him. I thought I hit the bell. I don't get any notifications for that about Bricks Ninja. In fact, I thought I was subbed to him, and it said I wasn't. And I've been noticing I don't get notifications from certain people that I have the bell on for, and I'll be unsubbed to stuff.
Yeah, YouTube will do that periodically and for no apparent reason.
It's because Google's a virus.
I don't know how long he's been there.
It's hard telling how long Reed's been in the green room.
Yeah, wow.
Now you
Filming.
it ain't easy being green. Here, now I
Do I need dimensions?
no, we said already. God, this guy is insatiable.
Stop it! I'm filming.
You're gonna speed it up anyway. There's no audio. You put music for that part.
They don't have to know that. You don't know if I'm editing this, but
If you're gonna put this up as an upload, props to you, because I think that would be awesome if someone did that. That's something I would do. Is like film something during a live stream and then post it as an upload with the live stream people talking in the background of my upload. It wouldn't make any sense because it'd just be like talking about stuff like in the chat, and the people watching, if they only saw the upload and not the stream, they'd be like, "What is that person even talking about?" That's a good idea.
dang, it's already on a time lapse mode.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry about Chop.
whatever.
He said whatever. I'm trying to be really slow. So like since I'm like time lapsing it, it's like not 20 seconds. Because that's like not.
Why isn't this like how it should be?
It speeds it up no matter how slow you go.
But like it's not.
You can go in and slow the time lapse down though.
I know that's a lot of work.
It takes 2 seconds. You have an iPhone. You can do that in like in a second.
Right, but probably not. I'll probably go in. You know.
This thing is way up too high.
Collecting.
What? Erica, you're slow. Don't blame it on the time lapse. Just kidding, she said.
I'm so sad. Teardrops.
I'm covered in teardrops.
I don't have that piece. I found it.
Good night, dude. Have a good night's sleep, man.
I do, dude.
Good night, dude.
Right, dude.
I like how he only collecting.
Doc, do you see the Frozen Castle set? I stopped getting Julian's notifications also. Have a good one, dude. I'm looking for a mop first. I always buy a mop before I buy Lego. I have so many mops. Which HS set are you thinking of getting? Oh, Hidden Side. I think I really want the graveyard, I think. And the train yard and the graveyard. Those are the only two I really want. And the lab. I think I asked Nick to pick me up a lab for $11. Because I'm gonna put that lab in with my 2 Unikitty labs and my Ultra Agents lab and have an ultimate Ultra Mega Lab.
I felt like I'm missing something. Okay.
Your streams are pretty late. Sometimes I'm up by myself really late at night, Bricks Ninja. Like I feel really lonely, and so that's actually kind of good. Sometimes I wake up because I can't sleep good, and then I sit by myself, and then I just sit there. And sometimes then I'll fall asleep sitting up down here like this. And then Jen will come down and it'll be 3 in the morning and she'll be like, "What are you doing?" And she just thinks I'm like looking down because she can't see my face and I'm sleeping. And then she wakes me up and I'm like, What's going on? And I've been asleep all alone in a cold basement sitting up with all the lights on. It's pretty awesome. It's a pretty like decent existence, you know what I mean? Dylan wants the high school. Gotta fill a Bricklink order. Be back in a minute. Okay. Okay. Brother, we're gonna just spend $200 on handkerchiefs for investment. Hopefully, I can profit. If I sell them, I should profit $550. Those better be some pretty nice handkerchiefs. I'll tell you what. I'm in the handkerchief market. I'll buy you snot rags and sell them at a premium. They must be like antique or something. Vintage.
Those vintage ones for weddings and stuff.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that. So that should be that. 4, 5, 6. Oh, wow, really? Yeah, that's right. 7. 6, 7 comes after 6. Okay.
Am I not freezing up now, I take it?
No, you're totally unfrozen, man.
That's good.
Okay, so that 3 is going to go straight into that. Okay, that's where you went wrong. And you called yourself a ballaster. Wait, it's still wrong. Darn it.
Why do we have 11 people watching and like 3
We got 11 people watching, and it's all me.
and 3 people are chatting?
It's just my 11 accounts.
Because people are probably watching and doing something else.
Yeah, because sometimes I watch and build. I've done that where I'll go into a chat and then like Brick Bakery. I went to his stream and I said like 4 things the whole time, and I came at the beginning. I was building though. I was doing Mills plates, so I didn't type in the chat very much. I just said hey and stuff, and then worked on my Lego and listened to what they were talking about. And collecting bricks is watching Erica build in slow motion. And Dylan is still harassing Doc about the Frozen 2 sets. And LOL, BFAB sounds like a sound investment, says Brick Ninja. New JW, what's that? Jurassic World, yep. Doc Samson Friends, Junior City 3-in-1, New Star Wars, yeah. Are they plain or printed? For the handkerchiefs, they'd be embroidered. And at my Target, the Frozen sets were not in the regular Lego aisle. They were in a island thing in the middle of the walk lane. Like they had a big Frozen 2 display in the middle of the walking aisle with like new plushes and other new stuff from the movie, like to promote the new since it's the new movie, and they had all the Lego sets from Frozen 2 on there instead of in the. So maybe your Target has them, but they're just in now. Because if they have the new Star Wars, they probably have the new Frozen 2. Because my Walmart has the new Star Wars and the new Frozen 2 out. But assuming they were released
probably
at the
do.
same time, or I might. What?
They're probably just
Did
on
those
some
come
type
out
of
at the same
display.
time, Haley? Did Frozen 2
Yeah, the sets
and
did.
new Star Wars hit the shelves at the same time? I don't know. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I said. They're in a display, a Frozen display somewhere in the store, probably in the middle of a walk lane where they put that stuff in the middle for you to, catch your eye.
Or the store is behind on setting up their end caps. So
Yeah, it should be a display either on the end cap or in the middle of the aisle. It was in the middle of the aisle at the Target I went to yesterday was because it was at the mall. So there's a doorway that goes outside to the parking lot, and then there's a doorway that goes to the mall. And they usually put a huge floor display right so that when you walk in from the mall, like the mall traffic, will see that like right away when they walk in. Because the Target, my other Target, that's just a standalone Target, they don't do that. So it's obvious it's probably a marketing scheme for the mall traffic to see when they come in. Collecting Bricks says, let Haley answer. Sorry.
Is this a bat or a cat?
It's a bat. You're a cat bat.
Well, it's got wings, but then it looks like a cat. So what am I supposed to think?
Bad investment, BFAB. Nobody likes the Twins. The baseball team, the Twins. You're gonna not have a good time. A flying cat, said Collecting. What did you say something about whiskers, Erica?
What?
Did you say something about whiskers?
I don't remember that.
Whiskers. Why did you think it was a cat then?
I don't know. He just kind of looks like a cat. Does this not kind of look like a cat?
It kind of does. They're both mammals, except cats don't have like sharp fang teeth hanging out of their mouth.
Have you ever been bitten by a cat?
No.
Then,
Maybe, but I can't remember it. So it must have not been too bad of a bite.
they hurt.
Well, I don't really spend a lot of time with cats. So
Me either.
I
But
don't go out of my way to hang out with cats.
my best friend
I
had.
think they smell bad. They smell really bad. And they rub up against you with their body and get hair all over you. Like they'll rub up against your leg, and then you look at your pants, and it's just half of the hair from the cat is now on your pant leg. And I'm like, cool, thanks. I wanted all your hair. I'm not your brush.
You have your brush.
they own you now.
Oh, I messed up pretty royally, so I'm gonna backtrack
My
here.
best friend has 2 cats, and they don't like humans.
Sounds fun.
Cats don't like humans.
They don't care about their
Like
owners.
at
People
all.
are like, my cat loves me. I'm like, no, they love that you feed them,
Yeah.
and they love that you pick up their poop.
They
So
love that
they don't care about you. Okay, so you got this. There's one. Fine. I'll pick it up and do it like this. I'm sick of this crap. You want to play games?
No,
Uh-uh.
I don't.
Clarice. Okay, that's probably why. Oh, I did mess up. I'm so mad now. Okay.
Okay.
Down, 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 down. Correct. Shoot. 3. That's all right. That's right. So that can be like that. Oh, oh, that's right. Oh. Oh no, that's right. Okay. 3 down. Oh.
This
Wait.
pumpkin is got some problems.
Mhm.
We're gonna put this in the middle now. Okay. This looks like a pumpkin that looks like a pumpkin. But like it's not very good. It's like not round. It's gonna be 20 seconds of this video of me trying to get this flower piece to stick on correctly. Watch that not even be how it's supposed to go. It is? What? What do you mean? Oh, I got it.
Oh,
I got this.
really? And so he was there for it?
It's horrendous.
Well, I guess at least you don't actually work there.
Yeah, except that everybody's asking me what to do. Like I don't even.
Because even the people that work there don't know what they're doing, so they have to ask you, because you're probably the only one who knows what's going on, and you don't even work there anymore. That's pretty bad. But that's how that place always has been.
This is gonna kill my phone.
Oh, no way.
Okay. That was really useful. How
I
many
think I
seconds
messed up.
do you think it is?
Well, we had a pretty good night.
It's 24 seconds
We
long.
made another one hang out.
Cool.
Yeah, like 8:30 after I put on the.
Okay, I did it. Now I'm just gonna go upload it now. Oh, I forgot how to upload a video. Next, what am I gonna name it?
Build or what the set's
A
called.
speed build. It's a time lapse. Time lapse.
Super awesome time video.
Time lapse build of what was it called? I smashed the box. With my so it doesn't have a name. We're just gonna put its set number.
40090.
I'm looking, Dad. Description? No. Okay. We're uploading it. Here we go. It's going to take about a minute. So,
All right, boys and girls. I think we're going to end the live portion.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks everybody for coming.
well, wait. 10, 9, 7,
Bye.
4,
Bye, everybody.
1. My video is uploaded. Go check it out if you want to. Bye.
Y'all have a good one.